Why, hello. As you guys have seen, we haven't even started and we're already trapped inside our own. Oh no, the raptor infinity! Oh, bugger! I was gonna try and imprint the raptor and it fully matured before we started. Damn it! Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. What a wonderful start to the stream, eh? Oh god. Catbot and Raptor Town, the two major threats in Ark. Yes, indeed. Oh, that bloody... I can't believe it fully matured. Jesus. Let me just put that there. Right. Now, this one here, right, this is the female one. I'm going to call this one Penis. Because it's straight up in my way. Alright, screw you, Penis. But actually, not really. But, yeah. How are you guys doing today? Right, so... Like I said, I kind of saw the timer ticking away, the imprint timer. I really did not think it's going to mature that quickly. I thought I had at least until the stream started, but apparently not. What a 10 out of 10 start, eh? Just quickly scout the area to see if there's anything around. No, okay, I think we're fine. I should breed another one, it's fine, guys. I'll breed another one. And I saw you guys say something about, what was it? We'll be getting seagulls at the beginning. Imagine that, man. Like, as soon as I sat down and I saw you guys saying in the chat about, oh god, Becca, hurry up, hurry up. I got really worried that something really bad was happening, and then I saw you guys say seagull, and I thought, oh, for God's sake. I put my headset on. I didn't hear the music. I figured it was fine. Yeah, I know. I'll be getting that now. Ah, there we go. Right then, Penis, it is time for you to breed with your son, because that's just how the way Ark rolls. And we'll get another egg. No, we can't, because it's got another 3 hours. Fuck you, then. Going to play Animal Crossing for the first time in my life. Ooh, Mr. Horse, good luck. Good luck with that. And... Wait, quicksand on the base? Oh god, imagine that. Oh, imagine that, Crow. If quicksand was a thing in this game, that'd be awesome. By the way, guys, if I sound a little bit off today... You know how I was saying yesterday, right? How Kev had been ill for the last week? How he was getting better, and I mentioned about how I mentioned that whenever Kev gets ill, it skips me. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. I'm now sick as well. Like, as soon as his is about to run out, now I've got it. Like, oh god, I had a really hard time sleeping last night. I ended up getting up at about 5 this morning. Ender Dragon, you've not missed anything yet. Nothing at all. Well, you missed me found imprints. But otherwise, nothing at all. Welcome. Yeah, like I said, I just could not sleep last night. I woke up at about... Oh, no, I didn't wake up. I never managed to fall asleep. I gave up trying at about 5 o'clock this morning. And I went and played Spore for the first time in a month. Actually made some creations. Wow, what is this? Who am I? And then I went back to bed. Oh, because I needed to get some rest. I feel fine. Like, can I just say, like, guys, like, I really want to stream today. I've really been looking forward to playing. I just wanted to get on and stream. I was actually tempted to stream, like, earlier this morning, but I needed rest. You know, obviously, I gotta do it properly. Yeah. I hate getting sick, man. It's just such an inconvenience. Like, I just hope it's only a little bit, you know? Because the last thing I want to do is just, like, stay in bed all day. I hate doing that. I forgot to put my phone on Not Disturb. Oh no, it has. And thank you, Saga. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope so too. And yeah, Glory, I called it. You see, guys, life just said a great big no you. And then I got to whatever Kev has. But, with all that being said and done, my friends, my good guys, I've got no idea what I was going to say there. The first thing I want to do for today, so, for those of you who may have missed it yesterday, I haven't died. There's still been no deaths yet. I'm still alive. Somehow. We're at Becca the 4th. And as you guys have seen, the server is set to hardcore, so if I do die, it immediately boots me to character creation. So there's no, like, skipping around it. Yesterday, we managed to get a Rex. We actually got a Rex. We can't ride it yet, but we have one. We got a Parasol, fucking finally. We managed to set up our Sabretooth, and I learned just how terrible it is, so now it's just being abandoned. We got a couple of raptors, we got a pteranodon, and the first thing I want to do today is get a Argentavis. But before I do that, a certain task needs to be done. Where is it? I just saw you. I just saw a seagull. as I was saying all that, where'd that seagull go? Mate, I will kill it. In fact, let me just quickly adjust the cabling a little bit. The mouse is a little bit short. There we go. Hello, Buttery, but good to see you. I'm kind of expecting to die to a completely random death, not gonna lie. Imagine, you know what I can see happening? I can see that my death will be due to falling. I don't know how, I don't know when, but that's what I foresee. I will probably die to falling. Hey, all, good to see you as well, dude. Where is that seagull? Like, it was just here. Oh, there's a Hesperornis right there. What the hell? Level 12 Hesperornis. Let me do myself a favour, and I'm actually going to put this on neutral. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen, but Hesperornis, if you touch them, they do actually attack. So just imagine if this Hesper touches a Rex and starts attacking it. Imagine that death screen appearing. Death by Hesperornis. It could happen. How's a grind of life? Not bad, mate, not bad. So what actually happens to creatures and bases when you die? I believe they just remain stagnant. The map data carries on, so everything on the map should still be there. We'll find out for sure, like as we get to, you know, as we get airborne. We'll find that out for sure, but until then, I believe that they just remain stagnant. So technically speaking, if I were to die and then get like quite far, I could technically go back to like a previous area and probably like retrieve some things. Not tames, but I could probably retrieve things like you know, storage box contents, but that, in my opinion, really goes against the challenge. I really want to shoot a seagull, but I realised I might shoot the Bronto. Like, imagine if I just shoot right now and it just hit the Bronto in the distance, I would be screwed. But I do not trust you by these. Wow, that was a terrible shot. That Bronto, man, is making me nervous. Oh, okay. That was a absolute reaction there. Just carry some parachutes in the slot. I actually will do that. Yeah, I actually will be doing that. Wouldn't you be able to get Tames back because of the timer? Wait, Tames games, what? I'm assuming you mean Tames, Snappy Man, and no. Okay, yeah, Tames. No, I could not do that. Because when you make a new character, it belongs to a different character. Unless you're referring to the decay timer. Or decay, sorry, the decay timer, in which case, still no, is technically cheating. I mean, let's, hypothetically, right, hypothetically, let's say I did really, really well with this character. Let's say I was like taming Gigas and Spinos and, you know, had a Rex army. Hypothetically, if I were to then wipe and have a new character, I could then just reclaim it all back. But it kind of like really just takes away the challenge, doesn't it? That, to me, just seems like, what's the point of having the challenge in the first place? I'm just going to choose it, you know? But that's my own opinion though. Like, if any of you guys wanted to do a hardcore playthrough, obviously do it how you wish. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a challenge I set myself because I've fucking done everything in this game already. I just need a challenge of some description. Which is why I've, you know, got this one going. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. I am enjoying this challenge. I've been having to do things very differently, very carefully. Such as yesterday, with all the trapping, the allos and the alphas. Oh yeah, theoretically it would be possible. Yeah, it would be possible. But not ideal. Exactly, you see, Aeon knows I'm a masochist and I love to suffer. I do enjoy a good old bit of suffering. And that is very, very true, yeah, like the whole Pokeballs thing. I could technically reclaim them easily if they were already cryopod. But that is, again, like, in theory, yeah, like that is absolutely possible. But for me, not ideal. Have you beaten all the maps too? I have, yes. I've beaten, I've successfully soloed Alpha, what's the word? Alpha Tech Cave, Alpha Overseer, Beta Rockwell. I mathematically could not do Alpha Rockwell, not my current tactics. I would like to try again in the future, but I mathematically could not do it at the time. So, Beta Rockwell, and I've soloed Alpha King Titan. I've not done the Manticore because I'm a slacker, but as far as I understand, the Manticore is a case of just, you know, farm weapons. One day, will though, one day. Like, hell, in this playthrough. Because whenever I finish this, I do then plan to do Scorched Earth after this one. Wiggle ahead. Yes, I will try. Mate, I need that wiggle ahead. I understand how strange that sounds out of context. I don't care. I need that wiggler head. Thank you, Blood. Right, so what do we have there? Well, actually, first of all, what are you? 108, female. And I have a female, never mind. The Manticore is a case of, what? Oh, Ender. I believe I did. Let me just double check, actually. Let's double check. If I search up, I don't know, Pteranodon? I did. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. The saddles have been fixed. For those of you who missed it yesterday, I left a certain setting on. I left it on, and the Pteranodon saddle, or all the flyer saddles, cost like thousands upon thousands of hiding keratin and such. Oh dear. But yeah, I have fixed that. I have also increased the harvesting a little bit. So we've been using 5 times harvesting. I have now increased it to 7 times harvesting because, I don't know about you guys, I felt like yesterday I kind of dragged on a little bit in some places. I don't mind a bit of grinding, but I do mind too much grinding on stream, you know? So I have adjusted that. But it shouldn't, but like I said, 7 times hopefully shouldn't be anything too powerful. Now, I do want an RG. I'm at level 30, level 30. What's that one? Level 66. Oh god, they're all terrible. They're all terrible. What are you? That Rex says a 102 Rex. Ooh, there's a female. That's a 102 female Rex. Ah. And my one's a male, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. They're pretty much pigeons. Yep, you're not wrong about that at all, Crow. But I, Crow, I saw that you saw my creation yesterday. Mate, finally about damn time. I mentioned before, guys, about how, you know, while we're looking for an Argent Davis, you know how I mentioned in the past, in previous Spore streams, that one thing I've always wanted to do was to create the entire Pokédex in Spore. All like 800, 900 Pokemon. Obviously take a long time. That's always been a bit of a goal for me. Oh my god, look at the stats on that. That is terrible. Oh, that Anki is horrible. Oh, well, anyway. And I've always mentioned I got stuck on the first one. What is Pokemon number 1 in the Pokedex? Bulbasaur. I have always gotten stuck on Bulbasaur. And I've never been able to actually, you know, ever get started on my challenge because I goddamn Bulbasaur. I finally did it yesterday. I finally made a Bulbasaur in Spore that does not look mentally handicapped. And I'm so happy about it. It's about damn time. So I will be able to finally get started on that little project idea. All these Archies are really terrible. I know we're on the island, but still, they're all really bad levels. We did have a 66, didn't we? I think the 66 might be the one to go for. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh god. Yeah, for those who are still tuning in, oh, 96. For those who are still tuning in just now, I am sick now. Life just calmed the hell out of me. When I told you guys yesterday that I don't get sick when Kev does, yeah, it just proved me otherwise. The Budgie knocked out yesterday looked so cool, too bad I was killed by the Alpha Raptors. I know. Oh, it was such a pain. Right. We do have the level 96 odd bird behind us, but it is currently in combat. So it's very unlikely we'll get it. Level 30? Where's the 66 one? 54. Oh, what are you? 18. God, that ultra's so terrible. I'm gonna go the, oh, hi. You're going to go hunt the, hunt grind to rank 200 myself while this in the background? Arcane and Blood, rank 200 now. Mate, best of luck. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck, dude. What level is that? That's level 30. Where is the 96? We did just have a 96 near us, didn't we? That's what I saw. Oh wait, is that it? That's not it, is it? The silver one there? Oh yeah, that's it. And the stats are decent. They're decent. Right then, guys, we have found our Archie. Now, hopefully, I can tame it without anything going wrong. First thing I'm going to do is kite it back. In fact, if I was really smart, You know, if I was smart, I could trap it inside the trap here. In fact, I am... Okay, de-aggro, right, I've got an idea. I actually have an idea here. Oh, actually, no, would it work? Could I can't fly through that. Okay, no problem then, no problem. I could actually trap it. I've never bothered to trap Argies before. But any of you who saw yesterday will know that I've not exactly been very lucky lately. So I'm actually going to give it a try. Let's just stick you down here for now. It's a magpie Argie. Ooh. It was a pretty one as far as I saw. Come on, gonna go all the way around, damn it. There we go. Let's make, like, what, 2 ceilings, I reckon? I think that'd be enough. There we go. My cat's making bread on my fat wait, what? Your cat is making bread on your fat tummy and it hurts. Making bread? Oh, kneading. Okay, glory. That's such a unique way of saying it, making bread. I was so utterly confused. Give me a sec, guys, one moment. There we go. Baker cat, indeed. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm a little bit slow today, okay? I mean, slower than usual anyway. I must manage to tame both a level 60 health and a level 60 melee Argie, but never managed to get a good baby out of them. Oh, mate. Unlucky, though. Right, Argie. Actually, before I do that, let me... Wow, I really am slow today. I just realised, how am I going to trap it in when I don't even have the wall set up right? You know what, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, alright? We'll do it the way I normally do and just yellow it. Because like Sagazo has reminded us, our trapping hasn't exactly gone that well recently. And I'm not sure I really trust myself today. Okay, can that Rex not? Can the Rex please not? How have you immediately... Are you... Actually, no. Okay, it just went to the corpse. Yeah, Rex is getting close. Damn it. Oh, don't go on the Rex. Oh, God. It's the best Argie nearby. I do not want them to aggro. Come on, Argie. Come on. Come on, mate. Come over here. Why are you on the floor? Come here. Oh. Let me just, mine. Oh, that's going straight towards the base. I'm thinking. What do I do? Right. I've kited the RG away, right? So the RG is no longer a thing to consider. The Rex has not aggroed yet, but it is getting close to base. It's not... The Rex isn't that big of an issue. It's just a bit of a waste of opportunity because I was thinking of taming it. But, right, the RG is safe away. So we don't have to worry about that dying at all. I guess all we really can do is just, yeah, is just try and kill it, don't we? Wait, where did it go? What the hell? Did he just... Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ, I thought he just despawned then. I was really confused. Or... we do this a smart way. Rex first, Archie second. Yes, I will lure it into the trap. As you say, friends, you see, I have a flyer now, which means I am semi-competent, in keyword here, semi-competent at kiting things. It'll take a while, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, man. Come over here. There you go, Rexy. You know, why not, innit? Why not? Our very first tame of the day can be a Rex. Perfect. There you go. Let me just, there we go. Perfect. Alright. GG. And yeah, Crow, I agree. I do wish that more... Well, actually, no, I don't. I was about to say I do wish more rules had a use, and then I remembered how much I hate YouTube rules, and I immediately took that back. Yeah, that did go smoothly, didn't it? Right, so, As long as I keep it rendered, that should not go anywhere, and I'd rather deal with the RG first. I'd rather, keyword, but I think I should deal with this first. Thinking. The RG's not going anywhere, let's deal with the Rex first, because I might not have the tools for this. How many knuckles do I have? 34. Okay, let's just grind them all up then. Convert them all into arrows, and we'll just shoot it down. This is the island. Welcome, Bethel boy. God, you are one loud motherfucker. Isn't a Rex rule supposed to make you and the creatures poop locked? Yes, but it only makes you poop locked for like one poop, so that's about like what, a second, half a second? But that definitely is a thing. Yeah, exactly. It really is a crap ability. Like gameplay-wise, it'll be asked, but I'm pretty sure most dancers would run hearing a Giga or a Rex. I do agree. In fact, yeah, that's right. I feel like I understand that a Giga is already too strong. That's obviously why it has like the big nerf whenever you tame one. But I do agree though, like mechanically speaking, a Giga really should, you know, fear things. How did I just ghost? There we go. I got locked up. Imagine you and your little parasol running up on a Rex. I mean, Crow saying that. Once upon a time, back in a day when a bunch of our WoW friends were still playing the game. Oh god, yeah, Giga with Utero would be terrifying. Yeah, back when we were still playing the game for the first time, and Gigas were still like this mysterious boss creature to us. One of our mates actually did get like frogs and scorpions, level them straight into movement speed, and would run them into... Did I just do something? No. Okay. And they would level up movement speed in frogs and scorpions, run up the entire mountain, and just run straight into the Giga. Now, they did die. They died every time. In fact, they died so hard that their corpse went flying into Africa, and it was honestly hilarious at the time. But back to the point, though, that shouldn't be allowed to happen. Like, they should have like some kind of like fear proximity to the Giga. It's a Giga, for crying out loud. You know, it's gonna be a bit scarier than that, like to the AI. Or what would be really cool, actually, a very, very simple thing that mechanically would not change much, is if a wild Giga was in proximity to other wild creatures, if the other wild creatures would just veer away from it, they just run away. That would be really cool. Like, imagine that. I know Rexes are really cool, right? A lot of us really like Rexes and Spinos, but imagine watching a Rex or a Spino flee from a Giga. Wouldn't that be cool? It just like gives a little bit more life to the ecosystem. The only creatures with useful roar is Uteranus, unless it's another one I'm forgetting. No, you're right. Uteranus is the only one with a useful roar. There are other ones like, you know, there's a lot of creatures like the Baryonyx, like Spino, like the Megalosaur, they have roars, but they're all only aesthetic. And Silent Saber Gaming, thank you for follow and welcome. How are you doing? Okay, we're getting there. In fact, I've just pummeled in so many arrows. Let's watch the torpor increase for a moment. Since, for those of you who don't know, since arrows and other tranking items do like add a bit of torpor afterwards, if you keep on pummeling a creature with arrows or bullets like I did just now, all of that, you know, additional torpor that built up afterwards, that all adds up. So as you can see right now, it's just increasing and increasing. By stopping and waiting, it kind of means I just don't risk wasting ammo. And right now, I'm not at a position to waste ammo. If there's one thing I need, it's knackerberries. What if you had a trusting stat in your creatures, and unless it's high enough, they do not trust you enough to bring you close to the Giga? That, Snappy Man, is an idea with potential. That'd be really cool. I guess arguably imprinting would be that, but it would actually be really cool if there was more to imprinting than just a stat increase. Like you said, maybe that's some value of trust. Or actually, to better phrase it, like you said, it'd be really cool if imprinting meant that they were more likely to engage certain type of creatures, certain apex predators. That'd be really cool. I do have a berry harvester, I've got a parasaur, and it sucks. More like it just takes time, I'm just being whiny. But I do have a berry gatherer of some sort. I would just like to get a crop going. time to start shooting it again. My plan for today then, after this, you know, very random Rex time, I was not planning on this, but after this, the plan today is to get an Argent Davis. That way I actually have, you know, like a good stamina flyer. Get some crystal, get some obsidian, get some cementing paste from beaver dams, work into making our very first, very tiny greenhouse. Get a dough deck and an Anki, get those two sorted. We can probably knock all those out at the same time. And then at that point, we can then just start, you know, like getting some really like proper long lasting stuff. I want to make the base a little bit bigger because the base is very cramped right now. So a dough deck would be very useful for that. And like I said, cementing paste, you know, from beaver dams, along with rare flowers and rare mushrooms, that'd be really good just for varied things in general. There's a lot that we can get done as soon as we get an RG. I have a Pteranodon. I just really hate it. I really don't trust Pteranodons for like long distance flights. Rexy Yeet! Yes! Rexy Yeet! Alright then, should we be going out any moment now? Probably a couple more arrows, I reckon. Yep, there we go, a couple more. We have just enough arrows for this. Imagine smaller creatures fleeing from stronger creatures. That'd be awesome, I'd really like that. I mean, Hydrodons do it already, so you know that, you know, technically the capability is already present in the game. I don't know, I'd like that personally, because one thing that really bugs me is watching certain creatures just blindly run into Rexes or Gigas or whatever. Or more like, actually, in the case of Gigas, it's kind of annoying just watching creatures pay no attention to them at all and they just get obliterated. What? Just get utterly obliterated. It would be really cool if a lot more creatures had a Hydrodon fear mechanic. As in, you know, like, they get feared. Like I said, it'll just make the game feel like a bit more alive. Especially in the freaking water. If in the ocean that would happen as well, oh, that'd be so much better. Imprinting could also make it so the trust goes up and faster. And maybe that would work like happiness in Pokemon, where they have a chance to survive a something hit, or when it do extra damage because you have it built up, so they want to trust you to protect you. That's interesting. I think that, like, I think imprinting already does enough in regards to increasing the damage dealt by animals. I think that's already handled. It would just be cool, or it'd just be neat, you know? It'd be neat if they had like a bit of a bonus mechanic on top of it. Like more of like a utility thing. Or I don't know, like we've just been talking about, if it were a thing where creatures would fear from larger creatures, it would be cool if imprinting then also made it so that they were less likely to get feared. Or hell, imagine this, guys. This is like a proper, you know, 5-head moment. Imagine if imprinting a dino makes them strong and gives them a chance to resist UT rules. So I don't know about you guys, but I hate UT rules. I would absolutely adore the ability to start a game in the Arctic. The Arctic is awesome, it's chaotic, it's horrible. I'd love to start a playthrough in the Arctic and see how far I can get. But as bad as the Daedons and Direwolf packs are, the UTs ruin it for me. The UTs just utterly ruin it. It'd be even cooler if smaller dinosaurs who group up together run away from all the dinos when alone, but then fight if there's 3 of them. Yeah, exactly, Dexter. By the way, oh, sorry, Dexter. By the way, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the exact mechanic that Hydrodons already have. So you know it's already possible. Like, a modder could probably mod it all into the game. Think of something like Kraken's Better Dinos. If someone like that could then make them, you know, have the similar, how'd you say it? Trust, behavior? That's the word. A similar behavior. It'll just make the game just feel a bit more unique. You know, it just made a difference. And by the way, Glory, I'm sorry, Glory. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 sprinkles. Did you play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate? No. Monster Hunter World is the only Monster Hunter game I've ever played. And can I just say, I really like it. I really, really do like Monster Hunter World. The UTs aren't half bad if you manage to get it set up somewhere high and build quickly. The thing you have to, the real thing you have to fear by the beginning is the Arctic and it's the cold. Oh, I know that much. Like, I don't see the Arctic as much different than scorched earth, where either way you're dealing with intense temperatures. In fact, with the Arctic, you got the benefit where all clothing is just in the Arctic, whereas in scorched earth, everything kind of, you know, makes you suffer a little bit extra. But my point is though, like, I felt like fighting the elements would be cool. It's doable, it's plausible. But fighting a UT when you have like a slingshot or a bow, that's a bit of a, you know, like, that's bringing a knife to a gunfight. So you've got no chance whatsoever. I'm gonna buy it into the 3DS later, the Monster Hunter 3. It's only $80. All right, then, Mr. Horse, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. I'd love it if the wolves, Daedons, and UTs were at least a little more rare. I honestly have to agree with that. As you guys all know, I like challenges. I don't want the game to be any easier. I don't want the game to be made easier, you know? I really like difficulty. I love it. But the Arctic is an absolute clusterfuck of fucking hell. The Arctic is so chaotic. It's like, imagine as dead as the ocean is, they've made the Arctic, you know, overpopulated in comparison. Just imagine, right? They poured all the Arctic's population to the ocean instead. Imagine that. Now just balance both of them out perfectly. And Frozen, thank you for the 5 bits. Let me know if you spot a Ute-Raptor. Maybe it's Diego. Oh, for God's sake, mate. Welcome, Frozen. Good to see you, mate. Oh, dear. Wait, what the hell? Is that a scorpion attacking my base? Wait, why are you stuck? There we go. Are you real? What are you guys not doing anything for? Wait, hold on. Did you nearly die? No, okay, you only got like a little bit down there. Jesus. Schultz. Hey, Jackie, do you remember Schultz? You know, our good old WoW buddy Schultz. He renamed to Captain Furry. I think Schultz is really trying to fit in with you guys. Hey, Schultz, good to see you, mate. Yeah, he's actually renamed. Oh god, you guys thought Wendigo power was bad? Schultz is becoming a whole different beast in WoW. And Dexter, I haven't seen Arc in roughly a year, so I didn't know someone already had that. It definitely sounds cool though. Oh no, like Dexter, my whole point about the Hyenodons was the fact that what you suggested is a brilliant idea. I meant that it already exists, which means that it is already possible to add that to other creatures. So it's more of an argument as to why haven't they done it already? You get me? Like, I love the idea, don't get me wrong, I really, really like it. So I wish that it was there, like, present in more creatures. And by the way, since it's your first time seeing the game in a while, welcome back, hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, you know, do feel free to ask. Captain Furry still likes Wendigo power, have no fear. Yeah, neither Wendigo power is like double dipped, more like triple dipped. Yes, Crow, yes, Captain Furry in the chat is the Wendigo guy. The Wendigo guy, that makes me laugh. Oh dear. I love Schultz. He's fucking weird. In the best of ways. I question why Carnos, a different species, rolls around the UT. Like, why? It makes no sense. I do agree with that, Reaper. I think it's a cool, like, the whole thing, the UT and the Carnos, I think it's a cool game mechanic. I think it's neat. But what really bugs me about it is that because Carnos are now, how do you say it? If there was to ever be like a Carno TLC, which there needs to be, Carnos are trash. If there was ever be a Carno TLC, I feel like we're never going to get one because they're now going to be balanced around UTs. And I think that is such a shame because mechanically speaking, it's a really cool feature to watch, you know, to posse of dinosaurs work together. It's a cool feature. But mechanically speaking, yeah, exactly, yeah. Like if a Carno TLC, the UT would be buffed, which means that I'll probably never be a TLC because the UT would get buffed. Like it's really unfortunate. What's the most formidable creature in Ark that you know of? I really like them strong boys, you know. Frozen, thank you for another 5 bits. The strongest creature is by far the King Titan. Then you got the other Titans. Then probably the Titanosaur, I reckon, I think. I don't know how the dragon Rockwell, etc., compared to the Titanosaur, the Titans? The dodo. Yeah. Actually, the most formidable creature in the game, right? By far, more formidable than anything else, is the seagull. Alright? I think we can all agree that the seagull absolutely sucks. I do need to mute the microphone for just one moment, guys. Bear with me, but I gotta take some painkillers. I did mention that, you know, yesterday I was saying about how I haven't been sick for a long time. I'm sick now. So, give me a sec, I'm just getting the painkillers out, and I do need to have like a quick little moment. And while I'm at it, I forgot to enable my notifications. I can't hear the bits. Right, give me one sec, guys. Right, there we go. I apologise. Was required. And the tablets are freaking massive. So unfortunately, it's not like I can just shove them down my throat. The tablets are really huge. I had to like have them properly. Okay, now I can hear the notifications. Good. Right. I can't wait to see all the new dinos and creatures. The last ones I remember being new was the big monkey and the small monkey that could sit on your shoulder. Oh wow. Oh damn, Dax, that's actually a really long time then. Well, like I said, dude, and thank you, by the way, thank you very much. Being ill does suck. It's not too bad, but like right now, me being sick is like at that stage of it's an inconvenience, you know? I just hope it gets no worse than that. But as I was gonna say though, in regards to the creatures in this game, if you've got any questions, like, do feel free. I'm not an expert per se, but I think I have some experience. Whew. Oh god, yeah, I hate big tablets. Right, where's that RG gone? We had kited an RG around here. And now it's time to finally take it down, now that we've got a whole bunch more trank arrows. But that thing could have gone anywhere by now. In fact, oh, damn it. One more moment. Snappy man, mate, I'll catch you later, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I've come to reclaim the breath you have taken from me. Have at you. Wait, excuse me, what's that? Mate, fight me, bro. Fight me. Right, where did the RG go? There's a Carno over there. The two bad Carnos are just absolutely crap. Where did the RG go? I wouldn't be surprised if the RG got itself killed somehow. That is just how RGs roll, but I'm hoping I can find it somewhere. I got confused when you said you hate big tablets because my mind immediately thought of drawing tablets. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, I'm not exactly a big fan of giant drawing tablets either, but that's mainly due to the lack of space, or that lack of room I have. Found it! Found the RG. I hate pills and tablets in general. I'm, for some reason, able to swallow them. Oh mate, that really does blow. It's the large ones I can't handle, like, you know how some tablets are like a bit of a flat circle shape? Like a flat cylinder? Those are ones I can't do. But I don't mind like the pill form ones, or like the little ones that are like Skittles. I love those ones. Right, it's time to finally get this RG down. Oh, right, I was just about to say I don't trust my aim today. As you can tell right there. And then I ultimately just completely ghosted a shot. Yeah, I really don't trust my aim today. Can you get out of the way, Parasol? Okay, this is fine. Just run around in circles kiting it. In fact, if I can aggro onto the Parasol, that'd be awesome. Not the turtle though. If it aggroes to the turtle, that'd be the worst. I do not mind it aggroing the pteranodon. This is absolutely fine. For now anyway, not for too long. How did that miss? You saw the blood spatter. And locked. Oh my god, this game. I love this game, but I despise the bloody lockups and the ghosting. How is that terror just sitting there? Because it's on passive. I wish colours were better. You want to tell one actually use it. Me too, man. Me too. Like, it's just a shame because Carnos are not bad. Just other things are better, and it's a bit of a pain because like it's just kind of like falling behind. Carnos were, to my knowledge, one of the earlier introduced creatures. We've had like the Rexes have been TLC'd, the Raptors have been TLC'd. Allos have a pack, like a natural pack bonus. Carnos are kind of just really awkward. That was a terrible shot. Right. If this could land on my base, that'd be hilariously great. Oh, you wanker. Right. It's really high up, so it's going to be quite tricky, so I'm just going to have to follow it around. In fact, most importantly, I do not want it to go over here, so I'm going to kind of herd it back inland. Yeah, it might land in the water, yeah, so I need to kind of herd it back inland like this. Come on. Perfect. There we go. The AI can be predictable in this game. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned, but sometimes it's all just then. It does kind of just like pounce or like ping pong away from you, and it can be quite handy to abuse. How did I miss? Because I'm terrible, that's why. Oh yes, land for me. Good, good. Land in my face. No, not that way. And herd some more. Herd. There we go. Perfect. A little bit more that direction. Come on. A bit to the left. That's not bad. We can work with that angle. Imagine if it lands in a trap. That'd be perfect. That should be all it needs. Should be. Oh, no, it's one off. Damn it. That would have been perfect. But I doubt it's going to drop. Give Carnos love. Oh, mate. I really do wish. I really do wish. If only had sunglasses in this game, yeah. Actually, do I have Bloom on? I do not. Wow. Okay, then. Right, let's go back that direction, because right now it is in close proximity to all the toxic things over here. And I really do not want this to land around here. Now, fortunately, RGs have a really slow torpor drop. So I can afford to fly around and, take my time. Herd it back to a better area. Away from, that Sarko right there. There's another RG. Right, this is perfect. It'll take 1, maybe 2 hits. Provided I can shoot the damn thing. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That feeling when you try harding an RG team. Then again though, and if you'd see my luck yesterday, you'll see why I'm try-harding it. Why I'm trying to be so careful. Why am I still in combat? I'm not. Okay, good. It was just a bit of a delay. Right, this one I will protect. Let's get another, 5 more? Perfect. Right then. What do you call a carno used to transport stuff? A truck? No. Oh my... Oh, ale. Alice. That was so bad. Oh my god, that was terrible. I love it. Oh, those kind of dad jokes are the best. They're so terrible, they're the best. Jesus Christ. A truck, though. Crap, I'm encumbered. Come here, RG. Actually, how did I get a scorpion in the base anyway? Now that I think about it, I went really, really far away. And what even are the stats on this bird? They're average. They're not bad. Okay then. I can live with this. Right, let's just chuck one there. Yeah, this one I really want to keep safe. I mean, you guys saw how often things kept dying yesterday when I knocked out. Granted, a lot of them died to the Alpha Raptors, which meant there's nothing I could do about them anyway, but I still want to keep this one, like, you know, a bit safer. And we'll angle that one off like that. That way I can kind of run in that way. Close enough. Good enough. I just got it when you read it out. That's my kind of joke, so I'm shocked I didn't get it straight away. Well, sometimes it does require reading out, doesn't it? Like, oh god, like the jokes that were like specifically require pronunciation. Oh, those ones. Those ones. I do love that type of humour. It's just, it's so innocent and so stupid. They're brilliant. Yeah, like people those kind of names, yes. I honestly like those. Like whenever I see, yeah, like like Hugh Jackoff or those kind of ones, or Jack Ingoff, exactly. Yeah, I really don't mind those kind of names. I find them really funny. It's the ones where they're like intentionally trying to get you to say something really derogatory. Those are the ones I'm not really a big fan of. Like there's examples that can be made. I'm not going to for obvious reasons, but the more innocent, just like stupid ones, like that one, I find them funny. You gotta have a laugh at the end of the day, right? Okay, RG Tame on the go, and we actually already have all the prime. For those who missed it yesterday, we actually had some luck in killing 2 Alpha Raptors. I got half a harvest on one of them, but I got the full harvest on the other one, so we actually have a lot of prime. Which means that both our Rex and our RG are pretty sorted, so long as they don't die. That's a big kicker. So long as they don't die. The Scorpion just wanted to play with the bait kitty. In fact, that's the point. Bait. That's all it's good for. Is like I was really excited to tame the cats when I first got it down, and then I actually used it to remember how terrible they are at this level. So that's all it is, fodder. We've got Penis, who got in my way earlier. We've got Jenny Bobson, named for Mag. P is silent for Ale. Good damn, you guys need names. We still have 3 more creatures to name, a Parasaur and 2 Raptors. P is silent. God damn it, Ale. Right. Those ones people... those ones people troll streamers with, I'm assuming. Yeah, exactly. Is there a bin chicken? No. I bet a Scorpion just blew into your base because it wanted to rock you like a hurricane. Oh, God. Surprisingly, so I actually got that one. Right, let me think. While our creatures are taming, and I just had a Oliver just yeet onto the desk. Hi, Oliver. What can I do meanwhile? First of all, let's get some of this cooking. In fact, we do need a bit more spark powder in general, so there we go. Get some more food on the go. In fact, we get a lot more food on the go. I should probably invest in a feeding trough, actually, now that I think about it. But, not really yet, to be honest. In fact, I'll make one just because of the bloody metal cost. No, I won't, because I only have that. Never mind. Yeah, just thinking. Hello, Oliver. There's a lot of things I want to do. Like I said, as soon as we get an Argentavis, the next thing I'd like to do is start finding crystal, obsidian, and cementing paste. That way we can really start making progress. Could you name your raptors Drake and Eminem? Sure thing. That one is Drake, who is the male, which means... Oh, they're both male, never mind. That's right, I named the female Penis. There we go then. Drake and Eminem it is. I just had to make you name a terror this way. A Parasaur, because why not? Yeah, let's go for that. You should call your future Anki Serge Ankian. Right. Normally I cringe at those kind of names. But Pancake, I'm gonna make an exception for that one. Because I love him. Well, I love his music more like. I'm gonna make a exception for that one. Parasaur. There we go. Right. Can I make an archery saddle now? Whether I'm in the current mountains, I'm going to be taming an RG regardless at some point, so I may as well make the Argent Table saddle now. I can actually make one, like I've unlocked it, which is great. It was 65. The Rex saddle is still a while away, isn't it? Yeah, 74. Right, can I make an RG saddle now? If not, that's what we'll be doing then, grinding the materials for it. Oh my god, Becca, spell. There we go. I can. Oh, never mind then. Right, so we're not grinding keratin. Becca. There goes my activity. Actually saying that, what level was it? It was a 96, wasn't it? How long would a level 96 Argent and 2 times taming take to tame anyway with prime meat? It'll take about 45 minutes. Okay. And that same note, what about a level, what was it, like 116 Rex or something like that, 116-ish. That would take about an hour as well. So we have an hour to kill. What can I do in an hour? We can't breed our raptors yet, can we? Let's go check on their penis. What, 108? Okay, yeah, it probably was a 108. I couldn't remember, but it's roughly about the same amount of time though. About an hour regardless. Let's just make sure that you're not dying. This RG. No? Cool, okay, it's remaining safely. Thank goodness. Oh dear, like, excuse me. How many flyers did we try to get yesterday? I think we tried to, we knocked down about, 6 flyers yesterday. That's right, I named the female. I know I didn't hear, but I think I heard. Oh, sigh. No, for this time, mate, this time I really did call it that. Yep, that Rex is safe as well. What have we got over here? We got, oh, a 144 Psycho. That'd be some nice, easy XP. Let's just quickly kill that. How did I miss that? You know what I'd be brilliant at? Survival of the fittest. I'd be fantastic at that game. I'd be like world class. Oh my god. I am really not with it today for the aim. Ah! Oh, that's a kangaroo. I actually just got scared by a kangaroo. Oh, actually, that's a bit more prime. I'm still at that point. Even if I've got a lot of prime, I'm still at the point where every bit matters. So I'd rather collect that as well. Got arrows, good, and Psycho skin, fantastic. I keep forgetting Survival of the Fittest exists. I know, it's hasn't that game just been completely abandoned by now? I really don't know if they've done anything more for it, but I believe it's just been abandoned, which is a bit of a shame because it really had, some potential. It's a cool concept. Just dead. I mean, I think people still play it. I just don't think it's being supported anymore, which kind of sucks. Is it just me, or does the mounting animation for pterosaurs in cramped places look kind of like you're getting yeeted? Yes. Yes, it does. That is not just you. Alright, reload. And we're going to put this into... wait. Managram saddle. Yeah, let's go tame a Managram. Sounds good. Ah, we do have... Okay, this is an idea then. Yeah, we have unlocked electronics, haven't we? And we do actually have some electronics from killing tech dinos. Hasn't been supported for years now. Remember the big esports hype for it? Man, what a waste of money that was. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Like that, I can't see it being, I can't ever see it being some big esports thing. But it definitely had the potential to be, like a nice little community thing. Actually saying that, for anyone who follows Path of Exile, there actually was a big community-hosted tournament recently. The first person to get, what was it, Dell of 1000, I think? I don't really know that much about Path of Exile, but Kev does. And yeah, it was something really cool like that. It was a community-hosted event, and community-funded. And you think, right, if things like Survival of the Fittest had a bit more, love poured into them, it would have been too far-fetched to think that a community could host host a tournament for that as well. I can't even see it being a big esports thing, but it could be a community thing. Could have been. Anyway, could. I am now imagining some kind of sport tournament. How'd that work out? What would a sport tournament be like? I guess just creating. Lots and lots of creating. I have hosted sport creators in the past, but there's no market for that anymore. Like, that side of the community is long dead. Let's chuck that in there. In fact, I think what I'm going to do for a little while then is just start expanding the base a little bit. We really are just stuck waiting until the RG is done, because I need cementing paste to do a lot of things. And I personally find that cementing paste with chitin and stone is a waste of resources. I really don't like doing that. So while we're waiting, let's just build the base up a little bit. Get the other resources that we need to get like all the, you know, the basic stone for expanding the stone structure. Get some metal. I'll be able to get a lot more metal with the RG, but we'll get some like basic metal for now. And of course, the thing I really need, crystal. I need a greenhouse. I need a greenhouse badly. I have a berry gatherer, of course, but it doesn't compare to a greenhouse. Like, even like a little crappy 1x1. Glad I can still catch a stream and cheer myself up on the way home. Oh, Ronnie. Well, mate. I hope everything's okay. But of course, I also hope that I hope that we can fulfill in making you feel better. When you take your pillow to the top floor, does it become a pill high? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I wasn't expecting to read that. Oh dear. Survival Village was a battle royale after all, it just got obliterated by PUBG and Fortnite. Well, not just that, I mean, you're absolutely right about that, Fexy. It did get overrun by, well, not overrun. It got, overshadowed by them. Like, it was never going to be as good as PUBG or Fortnite, of course. But it still could have been a lot better. Like, you never know, right? If Survival Village was given some proper attention, it probably could have become like the dominant version of playing Ark. Which might not be saying much for the grand scheme of, the gaming genre, but it could say a lot for, Ark as its own thing. I don't know. It's hard to say, and I'm not very good at this kind of stuff anyway, I'm definitely not one to, theorize the ifs and what ifs and such. But it's fun to speculate. It's definitely fun to speculate. By the way, a bit of a reminder, I do apologise if I'm not speaking clearly, I am sick. I am trying to speak clearly, and I realise every now and then I kind of like muffle my words a little bit. I'm working on it. Survival the Fittest marketing of esports was funded by dev funding which meant wasted time not improving the game itself. I mean, I do see your arguments. I feel like, let me think, how do I say this? I completely see your argument there, Blood. Like, I completely agree that at the end of the day, any resources should be focused on improving the base game. But I also feel like, at least they tried, That's kind of how I feel, at least they tried. If anything, I'm more disappointed that they don't still try now. Well, actually they are. There's been like a lot of good patch notes lately. In fact, I don't know, any argument I can come up with is invalid now. They actually have finally been fixing some things. There's a lot of issues, don't get me wrong, the game is nowhere near perfect. But they have finally been, changing their priorities a bit and fixing a lot of their long-standing issues and grievances. I don't know if you saw, Blood, but quite recently, or more like a couple of weeks ago now, they added a really nice quality of life patch, which just changed like a couple of tuning, a couple of base functions, like how much gasoline gets used up an hour, little things like that, which are not necessarily fixes, but it does, offer some nice quality of life improvements. Jackie's been better. It's been a lot better, thank you. It's not been overpowered, which I'm happy about. It's just taking the edge off, and harvesting doesn't feel quite as like a chore now, so I really do appreciate the idea. And DJ Storm YouTube, thank you for following, mates, and welcome. Welcome. Yeah, for those who missed it earlier, I have increased my ratings, or my harvesting ratings, from 5 times to 7 times. Which I hoped wouldn't be too much, and I gotta say, it feels like a really nice happy medium. Not too overpowered, but not too grindy either. Tea is the best cold killer. It really is. Oh, tea is just fantastic. Speaking of colds, be right back just one moment. There we go. We want to see the good stuff anyway, aka your deaths. Hey guys, do you think I'm gonna die today? I actually did not die at all yesterday. Do you think I'm gonna choke it today? I don't know what it was, but yesterday I was just so pessimistic. For whatever reason, I just believed I was gonna screw up at some point. And I actually, for the screw-ups I did commit, it actually went really well yesterday. I actually, you know, persisted quite nicely. So I'm feeling better today, and maybe feeling more comfortable will be my downfall. Yeah, don't jinx it, indeed. In fact, I'm saying that, I'm running around with that amount. Imagine if I was to jinx it right now, like if I got raptured. Oi, follow. Have weight. In fact, Drake, come follow. Let's just be a little bit smarter, right? It can happen at literally every moment. To be fair, yeah, indeed. I mean, at least it's not some Nautica, all right. At least my parasol won't randomly yeet into a cliff and absolutely destroy me in one shot. I mean, if I'm gonna be real, right? If at any point my parasol just randomly levitated and yeeted me to a cliff, I'd be impressed. I'd be very impressed. I don't trust our Bronto though. I really don't trust a Bronto. It's kind of trending on social media, but have you guys seen the restored Van Eyck land painting? I have not, no. I thought this was part of the game earlier, but I found out like 5 minutes ago that you can hold E to harvest things out of bushes. Yeah, mine wolf, that's been a thing for a long time. That's been a thing for a very, very long time. Yeah, true that, Pancake, true that. We actually had some Nautica out to bug out, then Ark. So for those who may have missed it before, like just for a bit of context here, I did a really cool, wait, Trilobite? Trilobite! Vexy, yes! Right, as I was saying, for those who may have missed it before, I was doing a Subnautica playthrough quite a while ago, a really nice one, it was really, really fun. But we had this one really big issue where my Cyclops would just randomly just levitate out of the water and just move. It just yeeted. And thus the result was that one time, like at the very, very end of the game, just as I was finishing up for the first time, my first ever, you know, full playthrough of the game, I was literally right at the end, and then the Cyclops levitated and crushed me in a cave. It outright crushed me. It was a one-shot death. It was clipped and everything. I didn't make that video actually. Crap, I was gonna make a highlight video. Oh, I forgot to do that. It was honestly infuriating. If I'm gonna be entirely honest, it was really infuriating. But it also justified my fears of using the Cyclops in the first place, because ever since it happened the first time, it moved before, like it just was haunted. And ever since then, I'd always been afraid of using it. So when it outright killed me at the end of the game, I felt entirely justified for all my time of not wanting to use it. Yeah, exactly, and then I blew it up. Yeah, I outright blew up the Cyclops afterwards. I destroyed it. I set it on fire. I got it attacked by a Ghost of Aether, and I just destroyed it. It was sweet, sweet revenge. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just glad that nothing like that has happened in Ark, right? Ark has a... Oh, hello, Dillo. What the hell? Ark has a lot of faults and a lot of issues. I'm just glad that none of them involved me yeeting into, like, the ceiling of a cave and dying instantly. Although saying that, I guess it's not really too different than a lot of, like, the meshing issues, like, oh god, like, Aberration. How did I miss that? There we go. Yeah, I guess come to think of it, the Aberration radioactive area, the way that your rock trade can just, you know, meld into the floor, that's not really that much better, is it? If your parasol floated and flew around, would it become a parasaur? I think it would. Yep, I think it would. I'd be okay with this. Actually, I wouldn't. That'd suck. I haven't seen any yet. That's why I'm excited. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought, alright, I thought what Crow was saying about Studio Ghibli. Right, check all that away. Check that away. Let's go check on our tames then. If the tames haven't been touched, I think it's about time to start feeding them. It's not been an hour yet, but it's been, you know, been some time at least. So let's grab half of that, grab half of that. Where's my Tyrann? There it is. The P is silent. Really, what a name. Damn you, Ale. Is that another trilobite right there? No, I thought it was, but it's not. Right. Let's just... Oh, it's a kangaroo. How? How does this happen? Damn you, kangaroo. Let's just chuck half of that and half of that. Excellent. And let's go feed our Rex. So Rex shouldn't get attacked. Keyword, shouldn't. I don't think the Rex really has any natural predators, does it? In fact, that... It's really quite low on hunger. That might actually do really well. It could even finish now. I doubt it will, but it could. I'm still somewhat grateful that the cycle to Baghdad is that way... sorry. Let me reread that. I'm still grateful somewhat that the cycle to Baghdad the way it did because we got dubstep out of it. True. And I have to admit, that music was awesome. Why is it that the music playing when the cycle was on fire was actually really good? Like, that's just sadistic. That almost creates an incentive to just like purposely destroy your Cyclops just to hear the music. Damn you, game. Right, what do we have around here then? What do we have? I still need to get more stone, more wood, etc. But I'm just seeing what we have available to us. Lots of Argies, so we've got some Ankies around, which is good. I've not been killed off yet. We've got an Anki right over there, level 12. We've got a Dodec over there, level 12 Dodec, level 24 Dodec. Oh god, I'm so lucky, aren't I? Level 18. Level 60 Anki, which will probably die to the Hyenodons. Oh no, Ale! Mate! Damn you guys on the internet. We did have Ankies down here before. In fact, I think we still do. That's a saber-tooth, never mind. We definitely don't. There's Megatheriums over there. And wolves and daedons. Yes, all that lovely good stuff. Another Megatherium over there. One thing I would definitely like to invest in at some point is a, what do you call it? It's a dye bear. So normally when it comes to things like honey, when it comes to honey, I tend to just, you know, YOLO it from a beehive, but because I am, of course, playing on hardcore, I kind of don't want to risk it, because imagine that, guys. Imagine if I die and restart because I stole honey. It would just be smarter to get a dye bear, wouldn't it? The Cyclops in Subnautica made me anxious that I'd scrape it against a wall or rock or get it stuck somehow. I hated it. I'm really glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Not to mention, you know, said glitch where it'll just randomly levitate itself inside a cave. But no, yeah, exactly. Like, it always felt like just so nerve-wracking that you're gonna like accidentally destroy it because you ran a bit too close to a wall or something. It never happened to me personally. In the end, I did bang it a lot, but I never actually took damage from it, fortunately. But it still never made me feel any better for it. What did an ancient arthropod say when someone tried to attack them? Trilobite. Oh my god. Ale. Ale. Yes, there are bees in the game. That's right. There's, well, bees, there's more like beehives. There are beehives that you can find out in the wild, normally like on a cliff wall or on a redwood tree. If you harvest from them by your hands, they kind of swarm out and attack you. If you destroy it, you can spawn a queen. And the queen is an absolute bitch, but if you can tame her before her little minions kill you, then it means that you can get your own honey. They are quite handy actually, actually very, very handy. They're one of those tames that can be quite annoying, but not too bad. My connection's not doing so great either. I have to watch in 160p now. Oh god. The minions will be tamed also. Yes, that is true. If you can tame yourself a queen bee, you can also produce minions with the queen bee. They're all temporary, of course. Like the only one that's a permanent tame is the queen bee herself. But you can create minions, which honestly I've never seen a use for. I always just turn them into beehives. Get my own honey production going. Hello, Dodo. What level is that? That is level 72, female. Okay. I have a feeling I'm slowly killing Becca with these jokes. Don't worry, Ale. I'm slowly dying anyway if I'm sick. You're just making it faster. I was just playing, mates. Right, yeah, if I ever seem like a little bit dull in my reactions, I do apologise. I'm just a little bit... Like, I feel great, I'm just a little bit out of it. Don't spook me. What do you mean don't spook you? Wolf, what did I do this time? Mate, there weren't no donation sounds, alright? There were no donation sounds, it was not my fault. For those missing convicts there, I meant to change the donation sound to something very fitting for Ark. And it has scared a few people before and it was hilarious. Right, let's transfer all of that into that. I would like to get a fridge as soon as I can. I would also like to get a better crossbow. I mean, if I get my flyer for a second, do we have any drops nearby? There is a white. Is that a white or a blue? There's a white. Okay, all the way over there, like that one over there. That's a white drop. There's a blue drop all the way in the Arctic. Yeah, right. I don't have the stamina for that. We are in a really bad location for drops. Oh, right. If I ever do die again, if I like end up having to make a new character, I'm not spawning here. This is a terrible area for drops. Then again, though, I normally spawn in the upper right-hand corner near Kano Island, and the last time I did that, I got killed by tech Rex. Which is why I spawned here. And I do have some regrets. This is not really a nice strategic area to spawn in. But on the plus side, the RG and the Rex are coming along nicely. I can see it there. Come on, Rex. There you go. Yeah, they're getting along nicely. They're both net positive in terms of torpor versus taming. If you have S plus Gilly, oh wait, if you have S plus Gilly and have a low to the ground hive, you can make what I call a bee box. A wooden base house with about 3 high walls keeps queens from yeeting. That is a good idea. That is something that I should do more often. I never can be bothered. But it is a good idea. Mind morph. Mind morph. Mind morph. If you're playing Primal Fear while you're watching my stream and the sound of a dodo scares you, that's not my fault. In fact, I kind of want to tame a bunch of dodos just to have a permanent chorus of dodo sounds in a stream just to make you suffer. That ain't my fault. Jesus. God, Becca, how dare you be around dodo? I know kamikaze dodos. I know what you're on about. I'm just saying, that's not my fault. I used to tame Loki about a similar line bees on Val, Jesus. Hey, that's not my fault. What, Ronnie? What did I do? I need metal. Right. In fact, let me think. Right, so. Rude. Mate, screw you. I just finished 100. Want to say the bee minions are for PvP, demanding someone can be strong. Ooh, I didn't actually think about that. That's actually a good point. Right, first things first. I'm going to make the base a little bit less claustrophobic, because right now it is horrible. So, let us make, like, what was it? 2, 4, 6, 8 walls? Is it 2 by 2? Thanks, Crow. That scared the crap out of me. He got me as well. That really, really got me. Thank you, Crow, for the £1 scare. Jesus. Right. As I was gonna do, let's make some walls. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? That was the sound of a giga roar. That's the roar that gigas make. And it sounded like one was behind me. Oh, don't you love these horrible, horrible donation sounds? Yeah. Right, time to make the base less claustrophobic. Let's go. Let's make some wolves. Wait, wolves? Wait, what now? I just had a seagull. Mine wolf got scared. Good job, Crow. You got us both there. Right, there we go. That feels just a little bit less terrible. And seagull. I am not letting a seagull anywhere near my base. Where is it? There it is. Damn it, it's too far to shoot. I can't shoot into these circumstances. Can Miss Seagull come towards me? What are you doing? Are you actually trying to get something? No, it's just being broken. Okay. I thought it was gonna go higher then. I thought it was like at its about to like dive upwards. Okay, you can stay there. What's wrong with seagulls? Right, seagulls are simply just annoying. They are very, very annoying. The issue with them is that a seagull can steal anything in the inventory. If that item can be consumed, it will consume it. That includes fertilized eggs, and that's happened to many of us. We've lost fertilized eggs to seagulls. If they steal an item that is not consumable, they'll drop it on the ground with a very high chance of it falling through the ground and losing it forever. And just to make it even worse is the fact that if you are on a server with latency, like I've got very low ping, for example, but even on this server with latency, there's a very high chance of missing and ghosting the shots, which makes them exceptionally hard to kill. So they will eat your eggs, they will drop your ascendant gear, and you have the worst time trying to shoot them. They are honestly the worst. It's just one of those, like, it's one of those good in theory, bad in practice creatures. Bad in practice because when you take server latency into account, they are a nightmare. They're basically like today's seagulls. Can you at least take them? Oh, tame? Yes, you can tame them, and they're actually good for taming. Not gonna lie, seagulls are actually useful. But I personally don't want to get them just out of principle. Oh, arrows, that's actually really useful. And XD Morg's Arcs live streams. What a name, dude. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Welcome, mates. Yeah, you can tame. In fact, you can tame the majority of the creatures in this game. It's mostly like smaller things like fish, like Mechanura, like the smaller insects, the smaller fish. Those are the ones that you can't tame. But things like seagulls are actually good for getting Hesperornis, which are geese, and getting otters. Otters are fantastic to get. They're really, really good. But I still don't tame out of principle, just because I'm stubborn. Flashback to a seagull sitting on my kibble during a tame. The salt was real. Oh yeah, that's a thing. And can't seagulls steal from you while you're mounted as well, right? So they ignore your creature's inventory and they go straight for you, if I remember correctly. That's why I killed him with a terror roll. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Right. So, I do want to start expanding the base in general, so I think it's time to just make it probably like a 3x3. I know, nothing impressive, but it's better than nothing. Since I am playing hardcore, I'm not really that, you know, particularly keen on making things all big and flashy and pretty. Now, I'm not going to make some big metropolis base for a long time, because I might die in 5 minutes. And that would suck. Speaking of otters, I found a 180 Christmas otter on the community server. Oh, mate. Nice. Very nice. That reminds me. I need to get our server set up, the Genesis server set up quite quickly. For those who are not aware, I will be hosting a Genesis server when it comes out for Twitch subscribers and patrons. I had the community server already, that's like more of a public one, but I will be hosting a Genesis server. And I do plan on hosting it very early. That way we can just flip the switch and it'll be playable very, very quickly. The only delay would be Wildcard itself, as we all know. That's always a bit of a thing. And, oh, Has. Alright then, Has, have a wonderful night, mate, and I'll catch you later. Always good having you here. Right, let's start expanding then. Which direction do I want to do this in? Let's not be lazy, I'll do it in this direction. If I can place it, there we go, good. Screw you. Yeah, like I said, not an impressive base yet because we're still at like that early game phase and every resource kind of counts right now. As soon as I get a dough deck. If I get a dough deck and a wood gatherer, I would not mind making the base much larger. But until then, oh, whoops. We're kind of just like killing time until the tames are done. If you can't tame fish, can you at least catch them and put them in a glass tank? That'd be cool. Dinosauric fish in an aquarium. Kind of, actually. Yeah, kind of. Thanks to Aberration, that DLC, you can get a fish basket. And with that fish basket, you can like, kind of tame fish. It's not really like a true tame. But they do, like, become yours. And I think in the case of ones like piranhas, they can actually attack for you. I'm not really that sure. You can't make a fish tank, though, unfortunately. That's the one thing you can't do is make a fish tank. That would be awesome. But you can with mods. So if you play on PC at all, that is actually something that you can do. And I think Loki's done that before, now that I think about it. It's one of our players. So, yes and no. Your base could be worse. It could be a 1x2. Oh, Dracky. Hey, Dracky. Imagine that 1x2. And then imagine it was made with windows. Oh, dear. Mate, I miss my window buildings. It allowed me to see a lot. Look, as much as Kev did not like my windowed buildings, it allowed me to see a lot. So I got like really good vision. It just meant dinosaurs had good vision of me as well. Oh shit, what was that? Passive, just in case. Check that one there, check that one there. We'll shove all of that into there. That one and that one. We'll chuck the metal, or the cooked metal, into there. And we'll put our storage, I don't know, like here. In fact, to be fair, we don't really need storage anymore because of the smithy. With the Esper Smith, we've got lots and lots of storage, but I kind of like having a chest just for like the random crap, like the Apex items, the random stone hatch can go away. There we go. You can with Ecoster Garden Decor, I made 6 giant fish tanks. That's something I've got to try some point. In fact, damn it. An idea I've had for a very, very long time that I'd love to do in this game is to not go creative mode per se. I'm very bad at building. But one thing I would love to do is create like little environments. Imagine like a really large scale terrarium. That's something I've always wanted to do in this game. Utilize like eco decor, like all the trees, all the rocks and such. Utilize simple spawners. And then have like a bunch of taxidermies. Imagine like when you go to a museum, right? When you go to a museum, you can have like all those dinosaur figurines or figures, like these sculptures and such. Or like a zoo. Kind of, yeah. Imagine like a steel zoo. That's something I've always wanted to try in this game, and I've never just gotten around to doing it. I mean, I can't build. I can't build for shit. So I may as well do something else creative instead. Oh, the RG is nearly done. I'm getting impatient for the RG. Just make an entire map? Hey, I'm tempted. Seriously. I had the dev kit already installed. I've updated the dev kit recently. And at some point, I will be looking to map making. I did try before. I got as far as making a water plane and made the ocean. Like, just an empty ocean, just like the island. But I got there. One sec, guys. BRB. There we go. Excuse me. I made facilities that had enclosures. See, that sounds really fun. Yeah, exactly. See, I'd love to make a zoo one day. One day. I'm getting so impatient. I just really want that RG done. I just want to do other things. Ah, they're both nearly done. Now, what's really nice about the Rex tame, can I just say? The Rex tame actually means we'll have a really early imprinted Rex. Well, I say imprinted if we get lucky. We can actually start breeding Rexes really early, and that is going to be so invaluable. So useful, especially this early in the game. If only you had tame helpers. Ah, mate, if only. If only. Tame helpers, man. They're the best, worst thing ever. They're the best because they spoil. Sorry, they're the best because how useful they are, and they're the worst because of how much they spoil you. And I would not say no to one right now. Right, let's see then. Okay, let's get the beginning of our electrics going. Let's get a generator. Let me see. We'll get a generator. We'll get a internal cable. That's piping. Wiring. There we go. Internal wiring. And the outlet. You can't. Oh, we need a fabricator as well. I always forget about the fabricator. Which means we need a good old 50 spark powder, don't we? In fact, I'm just gonna make 100. What does the internal wiring do? I've never tried it before. I will show you in just one moment, actually, Jackie. So first of all, generator. We have that, good. Let's get the outlet. And we'll get the internal wiring. Oh, triangle. No, we want the square. Which one is it? Right there. So, internal wiring is a structure plus thing. And what it means is, as you can see right here, it kind of like... basically, it transforms the block, or the square, or wall, or whatever. It transforms that into a cable. Yeah, exactly. It hides all the cables into a structure so it doesn't look ugly. Not only that, but it's less assets. This actually is better for performance because it's less for you to visually load. It's actually really, really good, especially if you're on like on a PC that struggles with Arc. If you use internal wiring and internal piping, it's less to load and it's just overall more efficient. But yeah, like I said, if I was to now put this internal wiring into the foundation, you have that little lightning bolt. That means it's now like a wired foundation. I'm very bad at explaining right now. I do apologize. I'm sick. So, if we were to get ourselves some gasoline quickly. So I'll show you. It's got like a bit of an on-off, you know, looking thing. If we quickly make some gasoline, it will have a little lightning bolt will light up to tell you that it's got power currently transferring, and that'll mean that anything connected to it. So either any more, you know, like any more internal foundations, or maybe if I stick the outlet right there, as soon as that little lightning bolt lights up, that outlet will be powered up. And like I said, it's just really convenient. Where's in here? Alright, we'll do that. Put that in there. And there we go. The little lightning bolt is now green, which means it's successfully powered. That's a really good indicator. That way, if you don't know, like if you've maybe left a gap in your wiring or your internal wiring, that's a really good indicator to tell you if it's been properly powered or not. And if you were to make another internal, internal foundation wiring, you cannot place it over an existing one. So again, it's really nice. It's really convenient. It just makes it easier for you. I'm getting lucky today in my drop rate. My fellow Monster Hunter World players, I'm deco farming, basically the equivalent of Warcraft dungeon farming. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, that's gem farming, isn't it, Blood Reaper? The decorations. Ooh, nice one, mate. Very nice. Yeah, I realised I spent a very long time describing that process. I am sorry. But yeah, you see, like I said, it's just really nice and convenient. How much oil do I have, actually? Let's go ahead and check over here. I've got another 60. That's not bad. I do have some oil sources nearby. As strategically a bad area for resources as I'm currently in, I do have oil, which is good. And pearls. Although I shouldn't need much because of tech dinos. And you're welcome, Jackie. You're very welcome. Right. I don't have a tribe. Great. Let me just create a tribe. I was gonna see if my dinosaurs wasn't tamed yet, but I've not been in a tribe this entire time, so the data's not there, unfortunately. Check that in there. Now then, can I make a refrigerator? That is the one thing I want more than anything else, is a refrigerator. And a fabricator. Nope. Okay, what about refrigerator? Nope. Polymer and metal. Oh, polymer. I hate getting polymer. That's my least favourite thing to get. And I'm on the island, which means I have to do it the old school fashioned way, don't I? I gotta get it by either clubbing penguins or crafting it. Okay. All the more reason to get our Argent Davis and get some cementing paste. What our fridge is used for? Probably a silly question, but I assume for meat preservation and eggs? Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. It can be for other things, like rare flowers and rare mushrooms. It can be used for like honey. Yeah, just general preservation. Now far from Penguin Island? Yeah, true. I hate clubbing penguins. I just think it's so slow and boring. Right, we have an Argy. We finally have an Argent Davis. I'm actually really happy about this. In fact, that has reminded me of one thing that I'm currently lacking. Something very, very important. And that is an appropriate shelter for the flyers. In fact, I'm lacking dino shelter in general. Now that I think about it. How about the Rex? The Rex is done as well, damn. Right, in that case, turn the camera on for you guys, there you go. Let's move you further forward. And I'm just going to shove that wall back down there for now, or the gateway even. I have an Argy, and I have a breedable pair of Rexes. This, I'd say, is a pretty damn good start. I say start, it's more like day 3 now, but still. Good. Excellent. Right, let's grab... did we already get the meat on that? No, let's grab that meat quickly there. Just get it yeeted off. Fantastic, thank you, Argy. Let's grab the meat from the Rex as well. I do want to go ahead and just storage all that as quickly as I can. What's the shorter spawn timer? They're about the same. Okay, never mind then. So we still have about another 193 Prime left, which is really, really good. For people who are like just tuning in now, Prime is the thing I've been really struggling on. So the more I can, you know, keep, the better for the long term. Like, it just makes any future taming just, you know, a bit more accessible, a bit easier. Right, let's get some water. What I'm going to do, friends, is... Okay, I needed that. Thank you, game. I needed the water. Yes, Kev, do the things, exactly. Hi, Kev. What I'm going to do is make a ladder. I need to make a little, very, very tiny, very, very basic little, what's the word? Flyer shelter. And then I actually need a quick little break. Because I need a drink quite badly. Not even tea, I just need a drink in general. Let's just make 2 of those quickly. Let's make some slopes. There we go, slopestone wolf. Wolf. How did I go from roof to wolf? I don't even know. Let's get those. The sloped stone roofs. I need about 6 of them. Perfect. And then 2 ceilings. No, 3 ceilings, and I need to pop off. Stay hydrated? I shall. Yeah, I shall. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and then have a bit of apple juice as well. I have no idea the apple juice helps, but it makes me feel better. Oh, I've got a bit of a stretch while I'm at it, actually. There we go. Right, good. Got all of that. Let's get our ceilings. Hey, Kev. I've expanded the base, and I did it without making windows. It was good. Jimbo, what's up, dude? And welcome, by the way. I forgot to say welcome earlier. I'm sorry, man. And stone wall. Right, perfect. Now then. We'll shove that. Is that the right snap? It is, thank God. The ladders are quite infamous for snapping the wrong way. But I can actually climb up this time. Fantastic. Good. Right, I'm going to stick this one. I forgot walls. Walls is very important, isn't it? Oh dear. As I'm pretty sure my RG won't fit in a 1-tool structure. I'm actually surprised I have all the resources, so that little bit of time that we took to get all this stone and wood while waiting for the tames is actually really worthwhile. We can just make everything immediately. Ominous lighting? Oh god. Hopefully not, you know, hopefully not ominous for anything bad about to occur. Yeah, that does worry me. That's one thing that does worry me, is that at some point I might just get randomly owned by something really, really big. I know, don't jinx it. But I do have that like in the back of my head where at some point I'll just have like a, I don't know, an Alpha Rex or something just kind of yeet in and just one-shot everything. That fear is tossed in the back of my head. Right. Is it all that going? We'll put that one there. Move that out of the way. Get all the slopes. So one there, one there. And there we go. Like I said, just a very, very basic little flying shelter. Or sorry, flyer shelter. It won't protect it from much, but it'll protect them from some things. You know, it'll protect it from Arc AI. How about that? Where is my flyer? Over there. How'd you get over there? Jesus. Die wolfpacks in the wild are cancer. Yes. At least they won't get wet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dire wolves in the wild, they are scary. They're very, very bad. And it protects them from the bees. That is very, very true. Damn those bees, man. They are scary. It would be nice to be able to skip the night to the bed or something. I do agree with that. I do have the nighttime set rather quickly. No, I don't. Never mind. The nighttime is set to default on this map. So, it's a good thing for taking a break. Just a little strategic nighttime break. So guys, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea. I'll give us all 5 minutes. Just get it there. So grab yourself a drink, have a stretch, get some food, etc. And I will see you shortly. Right, we are not. We're back. Hey. Ah, good. It's nearly daytime. Thank God. I was just repeating what the dino said. Oh, it's just lots and lots of hitting, eh? What is this thing doing? Hi there, kangaroo. I guess it really wants to be tamed. Too bad I don't want to tame it. In fact, do I even have any rare mushrooms or rare flowers? I have 3 mushrooms. So I couldn't take. If that's a point, kangaroos are actually a decent early game tame because they are really fast and just really good at at traversing terrain. Except you kind of require a bit of a hard to get thing, which is either rare flowers or rare mushrooms. I guess it can be berry tamed, can't they? But I'm kind of past the point of needing that. Thank you, Dexter. Thank you very much, dude. Right. So, friends, here's the plan, right? Here's the plan. I had a bit of a thought. And that thought was, first of all, we're going to breed the Rexes. Just going to get that early egg out the way, going to get the cooldown done. We get our first egg. We don't hatch it yet. We'll have it available to us. Now, you know how when we'll look at the Dodex and Ankies earlier, I mentioned about how they're already bad levels. It occurred to me that Ankies and Dodex are horrible to tame. Unless you have kibble or veggies, and we have neither, they take a really, really long time to tame. So I'm going to happily take advantage of the low-level ones nearby, just to get that easy source of metal and stone. That way we have something, and we'll look into getting a higher level one in the future when we have kibble. You aren't far from the bushes to give rare flowers. That is true, that is true. I landed a griffin once and a pack of direwolves and pushing it up against a rock so I couldn't take off, it died. Oh, that blows. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, wolves are horrible, aren't they? I mean, it's one of those things really, right? It's a horrible, you know, you learn from it kind of experience. Where, what's it? You just have to be very, very good at looking out for what's around you before you land. I mean, sometimes it does just happen. They just appear out of nowhere, and that sucks. But it's definitely a thing where, especially a creature like a griffin that has no saddle, you definitely just have to like pay attention to where you're landing. And if stamina is an issue, well, you should have landed sooner. It's a horrible lesson to learn in this game. It's really brutal. You said yesterday you want to get a greenhouse early, right? Yes, I do. So I figure, once these are bred and I get the egg, we'll get the Anki and the Dodec, we'll get them knocked out because they'll take so long to tame anyway. That while they're unconscious, we'll go finally get crystal and cementing paste and work in our greenhouse immediately after that. That way everything's happening at the same time. Because, I don't know about you guys, but I've done this many times in the past, where I'll think to myself, okay, we'll do task 1, we'll do task 2, then we'll do task 3. Normally the third task is the one that takes the longest. I've done the other 2, so we're going to sat around thinking, what do? So, I'm trying to be better at it, you know, try to be more time efficient. Once the Rexes are bred, what yeast are you using? You know what I mean. Okay, what do you want me to say then? Once the Rexes are breedent? Oh, that just sounds horrible to say. How did that miss? Guys. I shot it. Look at its bloody face. You see, Dexter, this is why seagulls suck. Look at that ghosting. You can see the arrow in his head. Yeah! And come on, that did not ghost. I mean, it did. I'm just saying, it did not miss. There we go. That's a unicorn. Yes, it was a unicorn seagull. Oh god, I hate these things so much. I absolutely hate them. Oh, I know. Yeah, like, mate, if we're gonna talk about hitboxes, sheep. Sheep are the worst ones to hit hitboxes. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, sheep are just so hard to hit. Like, I can't tell you guys how many times at freaking point-blank range where I'm looking at a sheep right in the eye like this, you know, I'm right there, I'll shoot it, and it won't do anything. Something about Ovis in this game just suck. I mean, that's true, Crow, but so when you aim for them like right in the dead center, I mean, I'm sorry, but the the Permadeath here would have like a spine that curves like, you know, outwards, right at the center, and it will still miss somehow. Mate, sheep suck. The thing I was thinking of, fuck Becca, arrows are not part of this reality. Yeah, true. True that. Wait, really, Dracky? I don't know, man. Whenever I try to shoot a sheep, it's stupid. It's really, really stupid. Like, I know I have a bad aim, but at point blank, you know, it comes to a point where it's no longer about aim, it's more just about, you know, shitty hitboxes. It's funny though. Like, it's frustrating, but it's funny when it happens. Good thing the devs are going to be working on the hitboxes. Oh, are they? Was that actually confirmed, Dino? Oh my god, I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Because some of the hitboxes in this game really are atrocious. It's the ghosting that gets more than anything else. The ghosting, I think, is a latency / server-side issue, or a client-side. I'm not sure how ghosting occurs, but at the very least, it is just so frustrating. I need about 8 doorways. Is it 8? Yes. I can make all of them, wow. We did get a lot of resources, didn't we? This is fantastic. I always end up killing our sheep that I want to tame because I accidentally hit them without knowing that they are there. Oh, Draggy. Herbivores are so dumb and oblivious in their happy little world. That's why all the predators love to eat them, because they're such a tasty, easy meal. True, yeah, okay, yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. And fair enough then, Dino, fair enough. I got you, mate. I mean, to be fair, with the recent with the recent fixes that Wildcard have been doing to the game, for the first time, I actually find that believable. Normally, I'd be very skeptical. In fact, I'm still skeptical now. But since they've been doing this recently, I'm kind of willing to believe that that's something that they're going to be fixing. At least I really, really hope so. Right, we get our second taming trap done. There we go. Put that away. We got 26 arrows. That should be, yeah. 26 arrows is more than enough. Perfect. Right, we've got the Rexes. That was on attack target. We'll put that one could be on passive. It's fine. As long as we got one dino on neutral. And now it's time to finally get our first Dodec and our first Anki. And yeah, true that, blood, true that. A sheep farm will be fantastic. Another reason why you want to get to your oh god, look at the stats, man. Look at the stats on this. I mean, they're not good, but they're better than Pteranodon. You think, right, guys? Our Pteranodon had like what, 150 stamina, 150 weight. It's so much better. But as I was going to say, in regards to the sheep farm, sheep farm, and getting the veggie cakes for it, another reason why it's good to get a greenhouse as soon as possible. Yeah, true blood. I do wish that you could do that, the whistling. Look at the amount of RGs here! Where was all this earlier? What should that be, like a 174 or 180? 72 there. Okay, that's like nothing good at all here. It's a 156 dagger, okay then. Level 12, level 42. Right. Level 6. Okay, I'm gonna do better than level 6. We've got level 60. 60. Oh my god, we're just gonna grab it before it dies. Jesus Christ, look at that kerfuffle. Oh, Dodec. Yeet! Wow, and there's a Dodec, there's 2 Dodecs right next to it. Now, what's really nice about the Dodecs is that they've not been, shelled up yet. For those who don't know, Dodecs have a thing where if you deal too much damage to them, they'll kind of like ball up, and when that happens, you can't carry them. So I have to go quickly get the Dodecs now before they get nuked and, ball up and can't be carried anymore. So I'm just going to yeet you in there. You haven't seen broken hitboxes until you've fought Plesioth in Monster Hunter. Oh god. Did a Rex just spawned there? That was not there a moment ago. A Plesioth in Monster Hunter. Oh boy. Oh, 12 Rex, oh my god. The Archer Ride is like a giant pigeon. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Hey, Lady Emerald, welcome. Welcome. Thank God you're never going to fight Plesioth. Oh, really? Is it not involved then? Oh, thank God then, in that case. Level 24 and level 12. Okay, alright, fine. 24, good enough. I am so glad that they changed it so that RGs can carry Ankies and Dodex. It's a bit of an old change now. It's happened like probably a year ago now. But the fact that you can carry Ankies and Dodex with an RG was just the best thing ever. I mean, I get that they're very useful and therefore they should be hard to get. But I think we can all agree that getting a Quetzal was a bit overkill. Oh god, really? It's really that bad, Blood? Jesus, mate. Right then. So everything to pass it, but let's get ourselves an Anki and a Dodec, and then we'll start working towards getting our greenhouse. So crystal, obsidian. I know you don't need obsidian. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna go off and about harvesting. We're going to finally fly, friends. We're finally flying in a moment. Did I get headshots? No. Oh god. Okay then, Blood. Okay, I see. It's in the old games. You can stay there. I see. Oh, thank God then. Yeah, thank God. Now, I am going to keep track of when these wake up, because the last thing I want to do is deal with, retranking them. It's not the worst thing in the world if I have to retrank them, but as you can see by their health, it'd be unideal if I had to go through that. Remember to name it once it's tamed. Hey man, I've been surprised at the lack of names being given around this session. Normally, you guys like really quick to name creatures, but you've not been doing it this time around. I'm surprised. What? Oh, it's a good thing we're getting a seriously? Fuck you, dear. It's a good thing we're looking into a greenhouse then. I need one now. There's no excuse. I need a greenhouse now. Rip the parasol. Ah, Jesus. Okay, alright. You know what? Okay. Jenny, come over here. Crow? Touche. So that's why you guys haven't been naming things. You don't have the faith that you'll be staying alive till the end. Touche. Was that lunch? Lunch? Oh, do you mean lunch? Yes. No, Ale, no. Silent P is alive. It was, the parasol. The parasol died. Which, to be fair, fuck it. Keep up, Ale. Damn, Crow, savage. Crap, what was I doing? Oh yeah, right, I was taming, wasn't I? Right, so. I'm just check one thing quickly. So, in the case of the Anki, level 60 Anki, how long would that take to wake up? It's not too strict of a thing, it's just good to keep in mind. So, total timer, at level 16, it'll take about, wow, nearly an hour. Alright then, perfect. And now, Dodec. I just put everything on neutral, so I gotta make sure that I don't get hit. If the Dodec hits me, the Rectors will come over and absolutely destroy its ass. Right, I'm gonna really time this out because the last thing I want is for it to ball up. If it balls up, it'll take significantly less torpor, and it's just really, really annoying. So this one I'm kind of required to pace it out. Unfortunately, we're already halfway though, so we should be absolutely fine. And maybe a fourth one. I decided to try drawing silks again. You're drawing silks? Ooh, interesting. I saw like the Yan Garuga despite this fight sucking. I love his BGM and how desperately he's trying to kill you. I can't say I've experienced that one yet either. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to Monster Hunter, like as Blood knows, when it comes to Monster Hunter, I am only familiar with Monster Hunter World in terms of mechanics. Like, I'm familiar with like how a lot of other monsters look like. For example, Fatalis. I know that Fatalis isn't in World, but I know how it looks because I've made it in Spawn multiple times. But in terms of mechanics, I ain't got the foggiest idea. I have no idea whatsoever. Right, Dodec. A level 24 Dodec would take about 27 minutes. Right, so in that case, let's get ourselves a timer. We'll make ourselves a timer for about 25 minutes. And I just realised something. Oh, I just realised something. Ah! Oh, gotta be attacked. What the hell? Bye, Seagull! Fuck you, Seagull. Yeah, get wrecked. Right. You know, I realised, guys. That parasol that literally just died. Do we even have any narcotics? I don't think we do. Oh, thank God, we have 35. Okay, right. Are we going to need any more? Let's look up the Yankee again. So, a level 60 Yankee or 2 times tamer will require about 36 narcs. Ugh. Take an hour and a half. Wait, an hour and a half? Level 60 will take an hour and a half. Damn. That's not going to take before the stream. Right. Well then, before we go off, I'm going to need to get some berries. Damn it! What am I lacking? Berries. And a bit of meat actually, but mostly berries. Let's just do that. It's nice that returning monsters are coming back it's nice that returning monsters are coming back, and more if you've seen the DLC roadmap. So this is all free DLC content we're getting, that and new monsters. Ooh. I did see you post about the roadmap. That's really cool though, I had no idea I mean, it makes sense that it's free actually, that's actually a really, really good thing. I did see someone bitching about the returning dinos. I did see someone bitching about the fact that, like, oh, why are they returning? Why is there not any more, like, more new ones? I actually quite like that they're returning. Because, from me, you know, as a new player, I'd like to experience the existing ones. I'd like to, you know, see those ones before having a more and more experience. But I can understand why, for an older player, like for veterans like yourselves, I can understand why Monster Hunter, you'd want there to be more new ones. So as a comparison video, I have not. No. To be fair, up until very, very recently, my only interest in Monster Hunter was the actual appearances, because I love the art style. I really, really like the creature designs. That's always been my only interest. It's only been recently that I've actually, you know, given a shit about the game itself. Honestly, looking at all the things Capcom released so far, Fatalis isn't even that unlikely to come to World. Sweet. I say Fatalis because it's just like one that I'm aware of. Not that there's got anything special about it, but hey, I would like to see that one. Just saying. World's a true sequel with the new engine. Aren't see the world treatment to all monsters. Ooh. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Like, so I can't compare it to any previous Monster Hunter game. I just have no idea. But as a fresh look into Monster Hunter, I love the interactions. I love it. I think it's so cool. Like, not just Monster Hunter, but for any game for that matter. It's just, it seems so fun. Like, as a new player, trying to fight this brand new monster for the first time, and then just watching something else just come over and smash it. In fact, that happened recently. That happened. I was fighting, what was it? I was fighting the Viper, yeah, Viper Toby for the first time. And while I was fighting that one, I had a variant of an Anjanath come in and just he just grabbed the Viper by the neck and just stomped it on the ground. It looked vicious and it was so cool to see. It just looked badass. And I wish more games had that kind of interaction. Like, imagine that in Ark. Imagine if this game had moments like that, where like a Rex comes in and just fucking demolishes a Carno. That'd be so cool. Nate, I wish. I wish. Like, that Monster Hunter's really made me realise just how much better Ark could be. In terms of like certain, you know, functions or whatever. like baking bread and stuff. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't played the game yet, but I love the things that the cat people do. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, Cora. I like read one before the other. But yeah, exactly. Like little cute things like that. Right, check all that away. Check the seeds and the prime away. Yep, that one. Oh, and the tinder berries. And that's been burning away for a while. We could probably turn that off by now, can't we? Yes, for sure. Looks like we've got the gasoline in here. It's kind of funny, really. The gasoline right now, oh sorry, the generator right now is not doing anything at all, just generating power for nothing. But big say nerf to the cost of the gasoline, or as in, you know, like how long it takes to burn. I'm actually better off just leaving it on. Right. Let's chuck that away. Let's get some more narcotics. How many more can I make? 24. I need more. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. A world is a breath of fresh air. Lore-wise, the new world monsters aren't used to humans, they don't attack straight away. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. I did find it strange that certain creatures like Anjanath weren't immediately hostile. That explains it then. That's the door. One sec, be right back. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Jesus. Oh god, 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 god. Mate. You piece of shit. Die! For the record, for people just tuning in now, I had to go away. There was a door. There was a door. How am I missing? I had someone at the door, and it was very important. I had to deal with it. How did I not die? Oh my god. Right. Okay. Did I lose anything? I got my armor, I got my gear, got my macroberries. Okay, cool, I got everything I needed. Hey! Welcome back, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. You gave half the stream a heart attack? I can imagine. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, imagine that though, death by seagull. Right, let's shovel that away. Let me just make more of those. Right, I need to quickly write something down. Okay, this little card here. Yeah, I had the guy come over for the electrics. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Wrote that down. IRL stuff, not for the stream. Okay, right, back to the game. I'm so glad I did not die during that, because I was being, you know, it was a guy coming over about the electrics, which is fine. You know, like, I don't know if it's a thing in other countries, but in England, every now and then we get a guy come over, check the meter, you know, check the usage, etc., you know, just like a typical standard procedure. And for us, because we live on top of a shop, our meter is in the shop, but the shop was closed. So he can't get to it, so he had to like leave a card for it and like write down a bunch of information, you know, just very, very standard procedure. It just happened at a very bad time, and I'm just kind of sat there at the doorway, like just very, very patiently, like, you know, being polite, but in the back of my head thinking, oh my god, I left my character. I might die. Oh, that would have been such a sad way to go out. Ah dear. That was fun though, it was all fun in the end. It was just funny. Let me check. What did I miss then? So, and Buddo Blood, that's all you say about spoilers. Thank you, mate. Thank you very, very much. I just don't know if Becca can just die now. Oh, yeah. I like the fact that Becca just sits outside AFK during a hardcore run. Now that's hardcore. Yeah, boy. Totally intended. I believe in Becca the 4th. In case you didn't know, Dillo didn't kill something recently. Oh, blood. And yeah, fortune track's not aggressive. Like, I'm just catching up in the chat now. I'm just seeing this is weirdly intense for staring at a still screen. Oh god, it's funny looking back on it all. Oh, the seagull attacked just as I returned. Oh, mate. Okay, I got lucky then. I had no idea how long it had been there for. Okay, cool, cool. Right then. Cool, we're all caught up. We're all safe and sound. We've got 10 minutes on the timer for the antidote to wake up. So, we saw it walking for a while. Oh god. I said to run. Oh, let's see, pop up one. You know, I just wanted to make sure that you guys are kept on your toes. You know, I just wanted to give you the real hardcore experience. Wanted to make your blood rush. Blood rush. You know what I mean. Just had to, you know, give you guys a riveting experience of staring at a unpiloted character in hardcore. Right. Also, the kangaroo is stuck. The kangaroo is straight up stuck. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's Fred. It's Fred, the good old kangaroo. Okay then. I've got lots of spoiled meat now, which is fantastic. I've got more and more narcotics. So in that case, what I'm gonna do is grab all the narcotics, I'm gonna grab the berries, and we're gonna start taming our 2 creatures immediately. Provided they've never already been killed. It's entirely possible that it's been killed while I was away. And we would never have known. But they haven't, thank goodness. I'm so proud of you for safeguarding Australian wildlife. Thank you, Crow. Thank you, yes. I I like kangaroos. I think they're cool. I think they're scary, but kangaroos are cool. Right. So that is about 190. No. 1,900 torpor minus 750. Divide that by what's it, like 40? Oh, my math is off today. Yeah, that's right. So if I give it 25 narcotics, that should be plenty of time. And then for the other one, the Anki, let's give you the rest of the berries, and the Anki is at 1,900 again, minus 1,100 divided by 40. What did I just do? What the hell? Okay, math is hard today. Let's do that again. Divide that by 40. I'm so sick. I can't even use a calculator right now. I'm glad you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh, this is embarrassing. There we go, 20. Right, we just need 20 narcotics. That wasn't too hard. Which means we now have about another half an hour. We'll probably have more like 30 minutes. Oh, sorry, 40 minutes. But better safe than sorry. We've got about half an hour before things start waking up. Which means we can then start doing the whole flying thing. Great, now I'm attached. Fred must not die. Mate, Fred shall be safe. I believe in Fred. I also am getting very, kind of clutch in regards to narcotics. But I think we'll be fine, hopefully. Let's put narcotics back in here. And guys, it is finally time to go and actually explore our world. Friends, are you ready? I'm not. I'm going to bit of my tea quickly. And give you some stamina. In fact, no, yeah, that's good, that's good. Right. Guys! Yes, explore time. It is time to go on an adventure. At long last, now that I have a flyer that isn't complete crap, I get to go flying around. Now then. Cats are making noises. Now then. What I want to find is, like I said before, right? We need obsidian, crystal, and cementing paste. That's not too bad. I know where to get all of that. But I also kind of just want to scout out, like, one thing I always have to know. One thing I always like to find out is what mountains have gigas. I don't know why, it's just a weird obsession I have. I won't be going to every mountain, because 2 of them, of course, are in the Arctic, and that would suck. But since we've got a good amount of stamina, we'll be going quite far, so I'll go check out 2 other mountains. In fact, it'll be the ones at 3560 and 3580-ish, roughly. Becca Palovias, yes, that is one of the reasons why I'm not going to the Arctic. That, and a distinct lack of appropriate gear for it. Yeah, screw the Arctic, we're not quite ready for that yet. Or saying that, now that we have an archery, we have a very safe way of getting pelt. What is that? Oh no, 2 raptors and a Fiumia. Okay. It's kind of funny, really. As I'm flying through, I am remembering of a certain island map I created recently. And my eyebrows having spasm. Come on, stop, eyebrow. Anyway, I made an island map a while ago that, with that one, I added every DLC creature. And I'm just remembering that, yeah, sorry about the blinding. The bloom's off. I don't know what the blinding's about, but anyway. I remember about, what was it? On that particular island map, I like spawned wyverns around the volcano. So going to the volcano is making me quite nervous. Dino. My dude, Dino. I don't want to be rude, but aren't you the one that's using the mod that nerfs every creature to oblivion? And you're telling me, easy game. I don't want to be rude, but don't backseat. Good afternoon, fellow tea drinkers. Mate, Polar, welcome. Welcome, Polar. Go towards the light. Oh god, I see aloes. Unfortunately, I'm now flying. right, so I am heading towards... So basically, I'm heading towards the two mountains on the right. So like I said, at about 35, 60, and 35, 80-ish. So between those two mountains is a very common beaver area. And that would be great for things like spending paste, pearls, rare flowers, rare mushrooms. I'll be dropping off all the wood. As much as I'd love to keep the wood, I can't realistically carry it all. But I could get a absolutely huge amount of spending paste from it. And yeah, thank you, Saga. Yes, harass the beavers, exactly. See, friends, that is the awesome thing about having a large table. It really just lets you abuse a lot of things. Such as tech parasols. That's a tapajara there. Ooh, I like tapajaras. Got Chalicotheriums down there as well. Oh, actually, now I remember it, around the volcano, which is what I'm currently at now, is 2, maybe 3 points for XP boxes. Which one of you is the lower level? 7, 14. I can't imagine it's Archie doing much damage, let's find out. Oh, you do some damage, actually. Okay, that's a lot more damage than I expected. There we go. Nice. Free tech stuff. And our very first Therizino, number 54. Mate, I will be taming the crap out of Therizinos. You see, guys, while Rexes are great. Rexes are like the old school meta for doing boss shadows and such. But Therizinos are... Like, you have to use Therizinos for the dragon. And they're actually really good by themselves. They're great for utility, they're great for harvesting. They're really good for damage. So at some point, when I'm at the, when I'm at the point of making kibble for them, I will be going for a really big Therizino army. Yeah, exactly. They're like a hard-hitting berry farm. They're brilliant. And I definitely want to get a lot of them when I have the resources to do so. I'm not quite there yet because, I mean, I need a greenhouse before I can get kibble. But until then, I just spotted an alpha. Yeah, I mean, RGs are good at killing alphas. Just saying. What level is it? Level 6? Okay. Is it actually doing damage to the parasol? It is. Right, okay. Now, that alpha is about to get bucked down the parasol's corpse. When that happens, I'm going to keep on shooting in the face. Get close to death. Yeah, mandatory kill, indeed. There we go, get it close to death. And then get some free XP for the RG. That is the plan. So watch me get raptured and killed myself. A jump. And that missed. Great. Right, how am I going to time this? I feel like that. Yeah, that's how you time it. Nah, I think I need to get a bit closer. Okay, back to alpha killing. Oh boy. Mate, we should be fine. Oh, we're not fine. Damn it. I was about to say we should be fine and the freaking thing moves. Typical, isn't it? Why'd you move to the Phiomia? Mate, it's a 120 Phiomia of all things. I know I can kill on the RG, by the way. It's just quicker doing it with a bow and arrow. Or a crossbow. Come on. Kill the Phiomia. Kill it. So I can shoot you in the face. Oh, actually, Iguanodon. Oh, I do like Iguanodons. They're my favourite berry gatherer, besides Therizinos and Megatherians. But I'm not going to bother. Oh, kill it faster, you bastard! Come on, you can do it! I believe in you. You're only a level 6 alpha, but I believe in you. Oh my god. Have you ever seen a more pathetic alpha? Oh, the freaking RGs. Okay, you know what? We should do it this way. Do it the old school way. Like I said, it would have been safer and quicker if I shot it in the face, but the game won't let us do that. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, right behind me. Cool, one down. Oh no, the Iguanodons! Good thing I didn't want it. Oh, it's getting... good, good. Deal damage to the raptor. Destroy them. And can you die already? Jesus. Yeah, thanks. All that for a level 12. God damn. It's actually getting owned by the Iguanodon. It's brilliant. Oh, it's gonna be such an easy kill. It just takes a while, doesn't it? You joined in some action, makes us babby. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Right, let's harvest that one. That way, it'll glitch out on the other corpse. Oh, we didn't get it. There we go. And there we go. It's stuck. Fantastic. Easy killing. Oh, it's black and white. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I missed it. Great. Now, I'm a little bit close for comfort. I will admit that. Then again, it's so low level that if it attacks me, I'd probably have time to survive. I see an Overraptor running around. It's kind of making me a bit nervous. In case something was attacking it. Damn it. You see, this is a really easy kill. It's just a case of timing it. And I do get quite impatient sometimes. You know, all I want to do is pelt it, and I forget that I've got to pace it. Nice and easy. And I missed it. Great. So I'm doing about 300 damage per hit. I do want to get a killing blow on the RG. That way I can get the best possible XP for it. Okay. Let's try... Okay, cool. One more hit and I can kill it with the RG. And I missed. Bastard! Oh, how did I miss that one? Come on. There we go. Right, that's one. Easy. Easy, easy. Did I get anything good for that? I got a hatchet. I actually needed that. Perfect. I managed to catch most of the stuff about Cage. Just released the load streams. I had to refresh and stuff. Aw, ale. That really sucks, man. I'm sorry. And I take it that's with low quality as well, right? Excuse me. It's taking some time to kill? Yeah. And you think, right, that's only a level 6. That was a level 6 alpha. Nothing special at all. But hey man, easy kill, easy XP. We'll jack this into about 1500 stamina. And... So I want to put the rest of it into weights, but I'm kind of thinking like a bit of damage might not be bad. But I would rather put it in weight. I think I'd get a lot more use out of it if I put it in weight, because when it comes to like damage from RG, it's like RG damage is really good. It's like really nothing to scoff at, especially early game. I really don't want to cleave that Dimorphodon. There we go. But saying that, RGs are probably the first thing I'm going to be like properly trying to breed. I know I've bred other things, but RGs are like the most important one to breed. Get so much extra weight, so much extra damage from that. So I think I'm just going to wait until I get a bred one before I get like a damaged one. At least until I get, you know, like a really good... Actually, no, I think about it. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Having just like any old damaged RG would be good. I'm busy thinking as if I've got like Griffins and Wyverns and such. I'm forgetting I don't have access to these. Like RGs are basically the best flyers on the island. I mean, I know Quetzes are stronger, but who the fuck's gonna fight over Quetz? I sure as well won't. Now, friends, do you think this mountain will have a Giga? And Mr. Horse, have a wonderful day, mate. I'll catch you later. Yes, Ronnie, it is Giga Mountain. And will we have a Giga here? I'm just saying this would be the best, worst time for a for the donation sound to play. But I don't think we have one here. Okay, that's cool. I am surprised to be okay with this. Got a Rex down there, though. It's funny. I always get nervous, right, when it comes to this mountain. I always get nervous when I don't immediately see a Giga and I imagine, oh god, what one spawns while I'm here. I had to leave shortly after I said hello at the start of the stream. Oh, Meg, I've been wondering why you're quite quiet. I figured that maybe you had to go, yeah. Meg, mate, welcome back. It's good to see you, dude. Oh. I just got an achievement. Crow, you're a cheeky, cheeky bitch. Damn you, Crow. How did I just get an achievement? How did I not already have that? Crow, thank you for the £1 donation. Yeah, thanks, mate, thanks. Blood, veteran paleontologist. It's definitely going to be one of those, you know, collect all the explorer notes, but how did I not already have that? Oh, weird, surprising. Oh, did I finally fix it? Maybe they finally fixed the goddamn achievements. Because I really should have the majority of achievements in this game already. Should be a keyword. Was hoping someone would do that. Indeed. I'm surprised you actually did. Like I said, Crow, thank you. Cheeky, cheeky bitch. And yes, Mag, how are you doing today, mates? Lots of metal, friends. We don't have to go scrounging anymore. We're getting lots of metal. I know what that voice is about. A veteran paleontologist, Ronnie. And yeah, Bloods, like, it's the weird thing, right? You know that one achievement for taming every creature in the game? I should have that, but for some reason I don't. And that was, like, do you remember in that, in the Let's Play series? I finished it off by taming, like, every remaining creature, having already tamed many others already. And for some reason, I just didn't get the achievement. In fact, I don't have the achievement for reaching the highest mountain and the deepest trench, which is kind of absurd. Oh yeah, the Trudons. Ugh, the Trudons. So hey, if they finally fix the achievements, I'll happily go achievement hunting. I mean, for the amount of time I played this game, I think I should have all the achievements by now. As in should in terms of, you know, make the effort to. I'm gonna get a bit of my tea quickly, one sec, guys. So if you flew to the mountain right now, maybe I would right now. I mean, yeah, true, but I might freeze though. I might freeze to death. So Spabby, I think I have about 4K. Let me check. 3,994 hours. We're getting there, friends, we're getting there. And to what achievement, I found the dossiers of each of Ark's initial specimens. How did I not already have that? Yeah, how did I not already have that? Wait, Gee. Why not? There we go, good old cup of tea. Okay, so we do have 10 minutes until the we have to go check on our teams. Damn you! Maggie Laddie, what a name. Mate, thank you very much for another donation. The pair of you. Bastards. Yeah, another one. Oh god. Thank you very, very much. That one got me. Yeah, that one got me. Right. As a bonus red drop there, I can't remember, what level do you need for red drops on the island? The island has a lower level requirement for drops than the other maps do. But I can't remember if on the island it's 65 or 70. We're about to find out. Unless there's... Wait, is that a freaking sheep? No, it's a rock. Never mind. I thought I saw a sheep. 60. I hope it's 60. I really can't remember. Like, I know that on maps like Scorched Earth, I know it's a higher level requirement. Sigh. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Oh, God. Mate, gotta have a laugh every now and then, eh, guys? Gotta have a laugh. I suppose, yeah, while I go looking around, one thing I could definitely look for is not only for the Giga Mountain and try to get the achievements, is also for any sheep spawns, you never know. Wait, hold on. A Spino saddle blueprint. And a Sabertooth. I can actually use the Sabertooth saddle blueprint right now. Mate, wait, hold on. It's from a red drop? I thought Spino saddle's gonna drop from... Oh my god, it's a tech wet. Oh, it's 14. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that garbage looking thing. I want it. It looks terrible. It is terrible. It's such a crap level. Look at that oxygen. Oh my god, I want it. I have 10 minutes. Okay, I'm checking my time. I'm getting carried away here. Which one's the highest mountain? I think it's the blue up one, right? Yeah, we'll try. I just commented on your achievement with a thumbs up. Hey, that's on blood. Thank you, man. I tried to get the sound while you had the stream window open. Oh, Mag, that would have been evil. Well played, though. Well played. Like, you saw me tabbing in and out, didn't you? Ah, that would have been evil. I like the blue and purple. It's such a vaporwave aesthetic. I do like it, man. Like, I've got a bit of a thing in this game for like really ugly looking dinosaurs. Like when they're really just clashy looking, like, especially tech ones, I kind of want them just because they look dumb. And that one did look like a great kind of dumb. Godzilla Finn, thank you for the follow and welcome. You see, Dexter, exactly. It's a crap level. It's got a really bad coloration. It's got really bad stats. What's not to want about it? Can't be an easy tame. Flying aids. Right. So, I am, just to oh wait, sorry, aren't you wanting to the epic sport builds? I am. And thank you, Godzilla. I mean, I feel kind of guilty for just saying, yeah, that's me. But no, yeah, that is me. Thank you, mate, welcome. Oh, I am losing health. Thank you very much, Drucky. Yeah, as I was going to say, so the current plan is, for those of you like just tuning in now, right now, I'm kind of just going to the mountains, have a bit of a wander around. I've got 9 minutes until I'm going to go check my Anki and my Dodek, my tames. And once we get that sorted out, I'm going to come back over here, go check the beaver dams, just ransack some cementing basins, all that kind of stuff. And just try to have a bit of an explore. We've been grounded up until this point, we're finally flying, so we'll check out what we have available to us. Can robots get AIDS? Yes, it's called Norton Security. Hey man, McAfee as well. Both of them. When people talk about epic sport builds, 99.5% of the time it's you. I mean, I still feel like a bit of a knob saying, oh yeah, that's me. Like as if there can't be anyone else. I do feel a bit guilty for that. But I do see what you're saying though, Pancake. Right, yeah, I am watching my health, by the way, guys, don't worry. I am keeping an eye on my health. It'd be very sad if I died to freezing. But like I said, I have a breeding pair of fire microraptors. Nice one, Wolf. Shall I go play some dodo sounds for you? Let the eggs flow. I keep an eye on your health too. Thank you, Jackie. Right, yeah. There's no one else because no one is interested, so it's a self-pat on the back and also a self-burn. Wow. Wow, blood. You fucking got me there, son. You got me there, dude. Ouch. I've been a huge fan, especially of the dragon builds and the Godzilla build. Hey, thank you. Like, I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. That reminds me, I gotta make some more dragons, dude. I've not made a dragon in quite a while. The mountain was where I first saw where you saw your first Giga. Yes, it's a rather common area for Gigas. Also sheep. I have found many sheep around here in the past. But I can't stick around too long though, because I'm on a timer, and my health is also dropping. You did our live streams? Yeah. Every now and then. I'm trying to be more active nowadays. It's just really fun. I really do enjoy live streaming. It's nice to actually be able to, you know, talk to people. Not to mention, it's just more relaxing. I see a Megalosaurus. I thought I saw a sheep. I saw a disappointment instead. But yeah, mates. You will. Ah! There's a Giga right there. Hi. Level 90. I mean, for the island, that ain't bad. That's not bad at all for the island. Mittens. As I was going to say, yeah, like, you'll probably notice that on live streams, I'm a bit different than I am compared to YouTube. just a lot more myself here. Like I said, I just really enjoy streaming. It's really nice just, you know, sitting back, chatting, having fun, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to start making my way back home now, because health is getting a bit dire. Still just keeping an eye out though, you never know, I might find like a sheep somewhere. Imagine if another Giga spawned and just yeeted over the cliff. A level 6 Giga would crap on anything on the island. A level 9 could be... Damn you! Jesus! God, I'm having regrets! Macy Dragon, thank you for the follow and welcome. God, Mag! This is totally not Mag, lad. Yeah, okay, mate, okay. Mag, thank you for another £1 donation. That really got me that time. Those are Megaloceros. Is that Alpha? It's an Alpha Carno right there. Okay, it's good to know. That's definitely, yeah, Megaloceros down there. I thought it was a sheep. Would have been great if it was. Whew, right. Oh, I'm actually... Stamina's getting a bit risky here. Where's a good place to land? Probably just around here. Oh no, coming straight towards me, aren't they? Yes, I've got wolves over there, I've got a Yeti over there, I've got a Yetis over there, and the Alpha. I should be fine though for a bit of stamina. You should be very aware. And good. Alright, we're fine now. And you were just talking about it. Yeah, you wanker. I had no idea you live streamed after 5 years of watching content. Well, did I say mittens? Yes, Kev, you saw mittens. Hi, Kev. Level 90 mittens. We're not ready to tame it yet. Yet, we weren't. But we did see one. What was I going to say? Crap. Yeah, no idea that I live streamed after 5 years of watching your content. Well, to be fair, I've been live streaming properly for about, I've been fun on live streaming for about 2 years now. But I started about 3 years ago, or was it 4? I can't remember anymore. But, like, nowadays I'm trying to be, you know, a lot more active. Because, honestly, YouTube, I'd rather stream. It's just so much more enjoyable, so much more engaging. I hope the drops are tweaked in future to have less garbage. I see that Spider said I was in a red port, so you got hella lucky with the Descendant blueprints. I know, right? Like, I could have sworn that Spider ones could only drop in the cave drops. I'm very surprised to see that red one from a beacon, you know, the ones that drop down. I really thought they were cave drops only. Why not tame mittens? I can't yet, Kev. I haven't got the metal for it. I'm about to, but I don't have the resources for it yet. I'm sorry. How do you do it? Do you look? How do you do it? Do you look at several references, or do you make it how you believe it would look? Godzilla. That depends on the creature. Say for Godzilla itself, you know, the actual Godzilla character. In that scenario, I'd be looking at a lot of references. Yes, I have 2 monitors, and having references on my second monitor makes it very, very easy for making things by reference. And Rosie, welcome, Rosie. Wait, ending. What's the time? Oh, it's 5:15. I don't want to stop. I didn't see the timer. Welcome, Rosie. I love Ark, except for when it screws you over. Yeah, true, Godzilla. It is a bit of a pain when it screws you over. I like the challenge personally, but I know a lot of people aren't really a big fan of it. And Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Godzilla. Thank you very much. Why not get the metal to tame mittens? Because, Kev. Well, to be fair, Kev, we will be ending quite soon anyway. I can't. Oh shit, my metal. Oh. That's really cool looking. That's scrap metal. Interesting. I really love the new meshes. Anyway, what was I going to say? Kev, I need to end soon. I don't have time to tame mittens. I mean, I can if you want me to. We can tame a mittens today. It just means I won't be playing WoW for a while. Is that what you want, Kev? Yeah, thank you again, Mag. The armor, blood. The armor on the Spino saddle was 152. About mid-tier, which, to be fair, is really not that bad. I'm quite happy with their mid-tier saddle. Let's chuck all that away, chuck the hide away, chuck the stone. I am encumbered, fantastic. Chuck all that back in there. Whereas the saber-tooth saddle was 167, which, again, mid-tier, not bad. Can I help you? Jesus. Mittens, oh wow, you're evil for making him have to choose. Ha! Good. Pinkie Pie! Hey, welcome! I need to sneeze. Oh god. Excuse me. Yeah, true, Jackie, true. 152 armor is a lot better than the base 25. Significantly so. So Becca, remember how I said yesterday that we were going to have a cold day? I woke up with it being almost 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or I think it said 4 degrees Celsius. Mate, that sounds lush. What you on about? 4 degrees Celsius? Let's go, boy. I would love that. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks, guys. Oh, and Dexter, I saw you say about the meat notification. Right, so the meat notification has a very long backstory, okay? That's the short answer. It's just been like a bit of a ongoing joke in the community. It escalated from a private joke, or was it? It escalated from like a private thing that randomly happened, to a private joke, to a community joke, to now just a great big fat meme. It's strange, I know. In all fairness, like with Crow and Mag here, especially freaking Mag, these two are such amazing trolls that they like to donate at the most opportune moments and scare the crap out of me. And as weird as the meat sound is, it's very good at scaring me. Inside joke. Wait, what did I say? Did I say secret joke? Yeah, it's an inside joke. I'm sick. Alright? I'm sick, guys. Ish. I feel great, so I just feel a bit dopey today. Well, more than usual anyway. My pockets are full of meat, exactly. What was that sound just now? That was my phone alarm. That's the phone alarm for the Anki and the Dodec. I did overshoot the alarm, so they should still be awake. Still, keyword. We'll go over and check that they're currently awake. That suck. Turn that on. Turn that on. We finally got metal and crystal. Let's check up on. What the hell? RG, right there. Okay. Level 18. I hate Dodecs. I really don't like Dodecs. It's such a pain to tame. How do you think I feel? We had a blizzard on Friday. I could barely see anything in front of you. Oh, mate. I did hear about a particularly nasty blizzard recently. I hope you're okay. I do hope everything's okay. I drive 12 kilometers each day with my bicycle made around 0 degrees. Oh my god. Gigabyte. Jesus, dude. Oh dear, oh dear. I hate Dodecs. Right, well, hey, fun. I had to go tame it again. Do I have any measure berries left? Oh, I do, thank god. Right, okay then. Let's go make, like, what we require, like, 10 arrows. I was knocking out the second time. You live in Florida. Floridian. Does that even have any, hunger? Oh god, it ate all the food. So I thought I overshot my timer. Turns out I was horribly, horribly wrong. Wow, nothing aggroed. Okay. Not gonna say no to that. I sit inside all day with the heater on and dehydrating while watching anime. Oh, pancake. What a... Mate, oh god, pancake. Dehydrating while watching anime. All that can make me think of is you being thirsty. And not in a good way. Oh, hi RG. Right, Donut Torpor drops fairly quickly anyway. So, let me just quickly get another 5 more. It might attack me, the Rex should come fight it. There you go. There you go, Rex. Thanks. I mean, Draki, it was his fault. He did it to himself. Damn you, Pancake. Right, Dodek, how you doing? Probably like 2 more shots, I reckon. 2, maybe 3. Gonna knock out. It should knock out. Oh, just on the cusp. You think you completely missed something? Ah. Okay, don't worry then, dude. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. And everything to do with drinking is now sexual. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You got Godzilla remote. Oh, where'd you get that? From Riot. Okay, I see that. Nice. I approve. Oh, nice. Oh, let's put that back in there as well. Good. Right, so, right. I thought that we'd be done with the thing. Turns out we need more narcotics. So, as much as I'd love to go back out flying around and exploring, I kind of got to farm more narcotics now, which really blows. Keeping his timestamp in mind so I can watch back because I'm curious. Mate, I made a joke about you being thirsty for anime. Alright? That's the big secret. I was just being bad. I'm sorry. Can I please? It would honestly be funny if I died to the spectacles at one point. Pancake. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Right, give that more food. Who isn't thirsty for anime? Well, not me. Right. Oh, I gotta get more berries. So, yeah. That sucks. I am quite kind of salty about the Dodek waking up. That's just my bad. I really should have, like, better calculated the timing, but I really thought I had enough. My own fault. There we go. Pookie Pookie emote. Yeah, I've seen that one. I do like watching streams every now and then. I do enjoy watching Riot's content, and I have seen some emotes. They are really good. Fucking wanker being partnered and everything. God, Michelle's partnered. Weird but awesome. Yeah, it's based on Monster Hunter. I confirm that because it is a strange looking emote. Like, guys, if like, look, if we ever get partnered, hopefully one day, keep on streaming and we shall. But I'm guaranteed like at least 12 emotes. This is how much subs that you guys like to give. Whenever we do get partnered, we'll get a lot of emotes. And I definitely want to do a combo one, like the Godzilla and Piki Piki ones there. Why don't you use the Parasaur? Did it die? Yep. Yep. The Parasaur got, it got dilloed. Just randomly. It was a bad time. The ale noodle? Wait, what? Aren't all noodles ale noodles? Do you remember to PM me when you do get partnered? Oh, I shan't. Mate. If I actually do get partnered on Twitch, you will all be very well aware. I'll be very, very happy. From what I understand, getting partnered on Twitch isn't exactly easy. Like, it's kind of funny, really, because on YouTube, how do I say this? It's not easy on YouTube per se, but I think it's easier to get partnered or monetized on YouTube than it is on Twitch nowadays, which is kind of ironic considering just how fucking strict YouTube is. It's actually quite difficult to get partnered on Twitch because one of the key requirements is having an average of 75 viewers. Now, nowadays, my monthly average is about 25, 30 viewers. So even if I get like a big spike, like yesterday, we got a spike of 60, which was awesome. And I wish I could have it more often. But when it comes to averages, that 60 doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'd have to have 60 every day. And even then, that's still not being partnered yet. So we're quite a ways off of that. Like I said, I do feel like getting partnered on Twitch is a lot harder than YouTube. But, as dear lovely Kev keeps telling me every day, the more you stream, the more people come watch. And I genuinely do prefer it over YouTube. It is just so much better in my opinion. Much more enjoyable, much more engaging. I'm sure that if that ever happened before I knew, you would all ping me. Yeah, true that actually. I felt so sorry for killing Pookie. I've only ever hunted him when I needed to. I've only killed it 6 or 7 times. I've heard people say that about Dodo Gamma. What was it? In fact, I even got a mission in Monster Hunter World that hunters refused to kill Dodo Gamma. Like, it was in the mission description. So, mate, I was happy to go kill it. I didn't care. Right. How does one get a finding from Dundee? Wait, finding from Dundee? Oh, do you mean the emotes? Probably from being subbed to him. And yes, mate, yeah, we know Baby Yoda. in fact, Godzilla, that first one that you just posted there, coincidentally, I did not know Riot had that as an emote, but I actually had that as my profile picture on Discord. Oh, good old Baby Yoda. Good old Baby Yoda. Right, put that away, put that away. Put one stone in there. Bring that back. Check all that away. At least I've got fibre for days. That's nice. So we've got another 40, is that it? Oh my god. Yay! 40 narcotics being made. Had? Oh no, yeah. I do still have it as my Discord profile picture. Yeah. Baby Yoda, wait, Baby Jabber. I can't say I'm familiar with Baby Jabber. Right. Oh my god, this thing's getting stuck here. Jesus, what level am I? Level 67. I still can't make the Rex saddles. Right, guys. What we're going to do next stream is freaking power level. So I'm getting bored of not riding the Rexes. I just finished a hunt to say, how dare you diss the best boy monster. Mate, I'm sorry. But mate, if I get a mission to get a creature in the game, I will do it. I mean, you guys have seen me in Subnautica. The little poo noises are funny, yeah. Amazing. And blood, like, mate, blood. Mate, damn. Imagine a Rex rampage. Goodbye. Mate. The first one I breed, I'm gonna name it after you. How about that? You capture, you get more stuff anyway. Yeah, true. Yeah, Peekabye, the first Rex I'm breeding, I'm naming it after you. How about that? Do still owe you that. I still can't believe how you just went and stabbed out Dragon Leviathan. Fuck yeah, dude. But you want your rainbow colours? But I haven't got that. Crap. By the way, guys, I'm sorry that all I'm doing is harvesting berries. This isn't the most ideal gameplay, but yeah. My parasol died. My Dodec woke up even. I'm kind of stuck getting berries, and it sucks. Right, let's just check all that away. I love some berry gathering, mate. Indeed, mate. Look at its freaking hardcore gameplay, gathering berries. Don't you just love it? More berries. Ark is already like Primal Carnage. I've actually never played Primal Carnage. That's Burpee. Yes! 60 narcotics! She's British, so of course she shake things for the bloody hell of it. Yeah, man. One of the monsters I've seen in Monster Hunter World, it was a cute, hella poisonous boy who I will avoid saying the name of because spoilers. Becca's already fought it. Ah, thank you. Though you do have an incentive to kill in higher rank now. How to do certain drops, I'll let you figure it out. Alright. Okay, interesting. One sec, guys. Just... goddamn, stretching. Whew, I'm stiff today. And I just check on my Anki. The last thing I want is for the Anki to wake up as well. I've just... oh, you know what? I'm just doing this now. I got too much crap in the way. Too many wild dinos I can't bloody kill because I can't map my damn Rex. Right, how's that? It's getting there. And how's that? It is getting there. I keep on complaining. I really hate the taming them two. They're just so long. And I have to go in a great big bloody circle just to get inside here. Right, let me think. Let's bring all of this. Can I make any more? No. I'm just thinking. I do normally end the stream by now, but I really don't want to end. At least not without things finished taming first. I know, yeah, because Fred is in... Bloody wait, like, Fred's in the way there. We've got a random trike in the way here. What level is that trike? Level 60. I think maybe time to build a gate wall around your base. Yeah, I think you might be right about that, actually. I mean, what else are we doing while we're waiting for the damn things to tame up? I want to go flying again. In fact, actually no, Draki. I think what I'll do then is I'll carry on getting some berries because I gotta get more narcotics. I have to. I'll start making a bit of the greenhouse as well, actually. But after that, I'm gonna make a perimeter once the Dodec is tamed. That was just gonna make the stone harvesting just that much easier. Yeah, I think it's worth waiting for it. So we got to suffer collision for a while, but we will be getting a perimeter quite soon. A build power leveling stream. That might have to be for tomorrow. Is it time to build a wall? Mate, it will be, it will be. It'll have to be tomorrow though, because we are running out of time today. And yes, I will be making a little 1x1 greenhouse. Hi, Oliver. Someone's just leapt over the keyboard to say hi. Hello, mate. Funny little thing. Oh god. Okay, the cat is rubbing his face on my keyboard hand while I'm running. Thanks, Oliver. Making it hard. Okay, now I'm glad I'm not flying. Oh no, imagine if while I was flying and Oliver presses E. I'm pretty sure that's happened before, by the way, where it's dismounted me and caused me to die. The intention seeker returns. Yep. You see, guys, this cat is one of the few reasons why I wish I had a webcam. It would be funny if you can see what he actually does. Because right now, he's kind of stretched over the keyboard to get at the keyboard. There we go. He was stretched over the keyboard and just like kneading my knee. But I wish you could see it. It would just be funny. You're going to build a wall and you're going to make the pegos and seagulls... Okay. Fuck you, cat. He actually just whistled. Alright, mate. Back to building. We're going to build a wall. No, we're not. What we're going to do? Build a greenhouse. Cats might make my eyes poof up. Oh, man. I mean, we'd love to have a dog. We are both, like... Kev and I are actually dog people. But unfortunately, we're not allowed one in this house. I do love the cats though, but I still wish I had a dog. I'd have a great big Alsatian if we could. Or a German Shepherd. Make the Ark great again. Yes, Mag, yes. Gonna build the wall, it's gonna be the best base ever. Gonna build like a little crappy wall around it. It's gonna be amazing. The trikes won't know what hit them. I can make my freaking greenhouse. Right. Oh, no, not like that. Glass. I have 3 cats and one is special needs. Oh. I just got the 2 cats, male and female. Right, I need to make a door frame, a door, ceiling, and walls. Oliver, you are far too cute, and I hate it sometimes. Right, let's make ourselves a glass doorway. Cementing paste. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot that one important thing. Okay. We're not making any greenhouses yet, we need cementing paste. But I can, at the very least. Alright. Before making the actual, you know, greenhouse part of it, we can still make the area. And that will be required. So, it's better starting it now than having nothing at all. Oh, I'm gonna get this bloody... Phiomia. God, I hate them. You are making it really hard for me to play this game, Oliver. You're just licking my hand. Blue Shadow, thank you for following, welcome. And Dexter, yes, so a greenhouse does actually make growing things much, much faster. Like, significantly faster, and it's typically like the way that you should make greenhouses. But they're not exactly the cheapest either. They're not expensive, but the materials are not convenient to get. Let me think. Irrigation. I need a tap. I need an intake. I need It's just not the S plus ones. Oh no, it's called pipes, isn't it? In S plus. There you go. Grab all of that. May as well just get everything. There we go. That's a picture of Odin. Aww. Mate, that's what I want. I want a dog like him. You need an emote for Oliver. Mate, if we ever get partnered, I'll happily do that. Or Jackie will happily do that. Sorry, Jackie. Oh, dude, that'd be brilliant though. I would like that. I forget, what does it take to make a toilet? I don't need a bunch of cementing paste, but that's about it. It also needs obsidian. In fact, what does a toilet require? It requires a lot of cementing paste, a lot of raw metal and crystal. No obsidian, but raw metal and crystal. A long cat Oliver. That'd be brilliant. Right, intake tap. And we need what, like a probably like an incline. This is gonna be like a really, really lazy greenhouse, just so you guys are aware, like proper lazy. And then what, like a straight? There we go. It's gonna be about all I need really. Cool, and then crops. Let me think. How am I gonna set this out? You know what? Let's have 4 of these and 4 small ones. Listed all my buildings in Archive lazy. Toilets for dancers are ingenious. Yeah. Oh, mate, if only. That's a point. I need an item collector. No, I don't, because it requires a grinder. Never mind. I want to know how much it took, because if you get the toilet, you may not even need female dung beetle. Yeah, Jackie, that is a thing I'm aware of, actually, and I'm surprised it's taken people this long to figure out. I've actually, that's a little thing I've kept quiet about. There are a couple of, like, very, very cheeky loopholes in this game, and it's good to see that you finally found one of them. About damn time someone found it. But you might be asking, oh, Becca, alright, then what are these other loopholes? It's a secret. There's one I know in this game that is proper fucking cheaty. I mean, it's legit, it's working as intended, but not known. I like to abuse that in the community service. Right. Let us make the beginnings of our piece of crap. If I can find my way out. There we go. Let's drop that. I've already got them on my bar, so there we go. Just drop that one. Here. Is it the switching the meat over to reset the decaying timer? No. Not that one. Right, put one there, put one there, put one there, put one there. For now, we're just going to be sticking with this little setup here. The reason I'm going to small crop plots is because normally what I used to do is for narcoberries, this is what the 4 here are for. For narcoberries, what I'd normally used to do is like just put them in a big one. But I've learned actually, I learned it from Mindwolf for 4 people. No offense, Mindwolf. I've learned that even the large ones can accumulate more, the smaller ones, if you have 4 small ones, they might not be able to hold as many, but they produce them 4 times faster because there's 4 of them. You know? It just makes sense. So if I want to get the most amount of narcoberries I can quickly, this is actually the way to do it. What things can you grow? Nothing really that special, unfortunately. Just berries. What was it? Berries, vegetables, and that's it. Berries and vegetables. You never knew that? I mean, it never occurred to me. I just, from very, very early on in the game, I just used large crop plots all the time. So I never really bothered to think about min-maxing it. I mean, I have min-maxed it in terms of like overall spacing, but not in terms of like just a general, you know, per plot. There we go. It probably won't affect, well actually, I could probably center that. Oh, now I think about it. Yeah, like, I just never really bothered about it before. But when Mindwolf pointed out, it was one of those like, oh shit, yeah, like, duh kind of moments, you know? As irrigators, wow. I've actually managed to reach... How's that irrigated, but that one isn't? Oh, wait. No, yeah, no. What the hell? Eh, whatever. No. There we go. Like I said, this is just a really crappy temporary greenhouse. It's just to get it started. I was wrong, by the way, in regards to what you can craft using greenhouses. Another one, or sorry, what you can grow, as well as crops and berries, also plant species X, which is a turret, plant species Z, which is like some creepy hentai light bulb. And yes, you heard me right there, hentai light bulb. We'll be seeing a lot of that aberration. That's why my farm was full of 8 by 6 small crop plots and I was swimming in berries in my tech storage. I mean, like I said, I've normally just gone for the spacing around it as opposed to the quantity of plots, but it makes sense. Like, it's just a thing that's never really occurred to me. Yes, Pancake, yes, you heard that. Hentai, light bulbs. That is plant species Z in a nutshell. Right. Stick one of that in there, one of that, macroberry seed, one in there, and one in there. The next thing I want is... Oh, shit, let me check on the, these two. They're getting carried away. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I started to check on them. I was getting very carried away then. I forgot to check on their torpor. Right, can you, like, move out of the way, please? Thanks. Man, I am through excited for the concert tonight. Ooh, grow. I may have missed that, I'm sorry, but what are you seeing today? Rock carrot, long grass, citronal, and savarot. Let's get some narcotics. Not like a dodo would wake up early. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Damn you, Pinkie Pie. What's with the kangaroo? It's stuck. It's Fred. Fred is stuck with us, and therefore we're stuck with it, and I'm going to call it Fred. Pinkie Pie. Right, we are at 1900 minus 372 divided by 40. We require about 40 narcotics, or more like 38. Give it 35. There you go. Perfect. Just run straight to the spikes, mate. I shout repeatedly. Where was our stego yesterday? That stego, right there, would have been so useful for Prime. Do you know how much we suffered getting on Prime yesterday? Where was that yesterday? Bastard thing. Where? Right, and for the next narcotics. Oh, god damn it. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Jesus. For the next one, 640 divided by 40. We need 30 narcotics for this one. Okay, then. We'll do 25. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Ever heard of Temtem? I've heard of it. I recognise it. Oh, god damn it. Am I going to sneeze again? How did I... Go away. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. No, it's gone. Sorry, guys. I just went a bit spicy there. So you are seeing Sum 41. Interesting. And System of a Down's not until the summer. You're seeing System of a Down? Hey, jealous. Praise the Lord and bless your sneeze. Thank you. Wait, that's irrigated. Wow, did I actually managed to irrigate them all. That's surprising. Cool, not gonna complain about that. Right, it is time to make everything shit. You heard me right, guys. It is time to make all the poop. It's just the way this game rolls. Oh, it's gonna be a bit difficult, actually. Let's grab that one. Can you poop? Nope. Let it poop, exactly. Actually, now that I think about it... 180 metal. No, the cementing paste. If I had cementing paste, I'd make a toilet right now. But unfortunately, I just do not have that, and I can't make 200 anyway. Excuse me, sorry about that. I wanted to see Sum 41 since I was like 12, and they're also playing a lot of their album that made me a fan of them. Ooh! Damn, crap, that's awesome. Dexter, with the toilets, I know it sounds really random, okay, but the toilets actually has a very legit use in this game. By using a toilet, you can actually make your character, well, poo in it. And for some reason, if you poo in a toilet instead of the floor, it gets converted into fertilizer. And fertilizer is really, really good for growing crops. It's the required thing. Now, you can get fertilizer via other means, but using a toilet is like the most guaranteed, quickest, easiest way. And it's also a bit glitched. And by glitched, I mean that for some reason, you can use in toilets infinitely. I don't know why, that's the case. So it's like a really cheap, easy, free, quick source of fertilizer. It's broken. You also get XP buff. You actually get XP buff that's called refreshed. The game makes everything dramatically poop, makes the toilets amazing, indeed. Right, well I've got the one crop growing, so I've got all 4 of them are seeded. 4 of them. All 8 of them are seeded, but only 1 of them is actually being currently produced. And we'll look towards actually building a greenhouse tomorrow. So it's a really unshitty way to get shit. Exactly, yes. As opposed to using a compost bin where you just shove it all into the bin and you just touch it, you get your hands all up in there. Thank you, Bronto. You did something useful for once. Thank you very much. I mean, who doesn't feel refreshed after a good poop? I mean, you're right. Oh no. This is Burby. You just made me imagine, like, yeah, when you have like a really nice good dump, you just feel enlightened, you feel ready to educate, etc. Because in this game, you get like an XP boost. So technically speaking, you're like, you get smarter-ish. Not really, this is just terrible. I'm gonna stop now. Give me your poop. Give me your poop. Oh my god, trike. You're being obnoxious. There we go. There's a band in the Czech Republic called We All Poop. Why am I not surprised? Is there any more poop? There's one more around here. The hunt for poop is serious, guys. It's very, very serious. So you shit in a toilet, you take it out, you yeet it into the plant without thinking to yourself, this is my shit? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, I mean, do you not do that, Pancake? Is that another thing that people do? Just yeet their crap into a plant? I'm gonna stop, I'm sorry. This is... Mate, this toilet humor right now. Oh, this is terrible. It turns out it's a Pokemon-esque game that seemingly does Pokemon better than Pokemon, and it's coming out to Steam in less than an hour. Wait, what? Less than an hour? Oh, damn. Imagine the wild dance became aggressive if you took their poops away. That'd be horrible. Imagine the dinosaur. Oh god, early access. Oh, okay, I need to look into that then. I mean, it's not really my cup of tea. Don't really like the Pokemon games themselves, but let's still look at check it out. Right. This is perfect. I'm at a serious loss of what to do right now. I'm kind of waiting for the team to finish, but I also should be finished the stream by now. All we're really doing right now is just running around, collecting poop, collecting berries, talking about shit. Quality streaming, eh? That's just the type of content you guys come for, isn't it? Imagine being a cat and wondering why this bald ape steals your poop. Oh my god. Tamer Bronto? Do you think I'm just... Oh, actually. I was gonna say, do you think I'm just shitting narcotics here? I guess it's not technically too wrong. Oh my god. I'm just at a loss of what to say. I really am. More berries. Name something after me, name it Kyle. Wait, Mag, what am I naming Kyle? Don't say Bronto. I don't want to tame a Bronto. I can't today. Like, I actually can't today. I don't want to tame a Bronto, though. I know there are good sorts of berries. Ah, you guys. Tomorrow. Fine. We'll tame one tomorrow. Maybe. It kind of depends. It actually depends on the resources. We need a lot of resources to do it. You can tame a seagull and name it Steve. No. Just... no. You can take a seagull and shove it up your ass. Need more berries. I don't think I should suggest what to do is to Bill Gates, otherwise I'm at a loss. Not my time on the brain cell. I love you really, Pancake. Ish. On Tuesdays. Oh, it is Tuesday. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday? It's not my turn on the brain cell either, apparently. I think someone stole my brain cell. Guys, who's in my brain cell? You have two cell brains. Mate, give me my brain cell back. I need it. I need cell brain for good strum. No, I need it. No. It's Wednesday for you. Ah, right. No, runs into cell brain. Damn it. Yeah, exactly. Well, Jackie said, look, guys, like between all of us, we have 3 collective cell brains. One of you taking them all. I need it back. Don't look at me. Oh, any... No. No. How are we doing over here then? That's 29, that's 32, so we'll put this one in there. Yes, plant, eat my poo. How are these two doing over here? Let's go have a look at these. That's on 66%, and that one is on 94%. Right. I think I am gonna pop off then. Because literally all we're doing right now is running in circles and I need to end anyway. I should have ended half an hour ago, but I like your company, you guys are fun, you make it hard for me to stop streaming. But unfortunately, it is that time. I should probably be back on tomorrow. I really want to be back on tomorrow. If I'm not, it's because I'm sick. But I aim to be back on tomorrow. I'm sorry, it's that time. I'm sorry guys, Kez on his way home. And then it's WoW time, unfortunately. I mean, I like WoW time, but still. But like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. Before any new people, I'm gonna need to post it all of you, making it hard. If there are any new people, I've got a Discord server and Twitter that you're more than welcome to come and join. I'll let you know what the stream plan is. I should be on tomorrow. We're back with some more Ark. When we're talking about shit, you know that we don't have a lot to do with our lives on stream. I mean, as long as you guys are enjoying it, alright? As silly as the conversation was, as long as you're enjoying it, having fun, that's the important part, and I was having a bit of fun. I thought it was quite funny. But like I said, I'll catch you guys in a bit. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you all very, very much. And I'll see you on Discord, or I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, guys, and give me back my brain cells, damn it! I need my brain cells.